She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs and the potion. Niggas no suitor will give me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs and the potion. Niggas no suitor will keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies upstate. Screaming free out my bodies downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Should be bad like in no time. Hit a C like it's go time. My bitches in the game like the old line. Hey, and when I come down, you get no shine. Scissors on the backseat like a little kid. Tub been gone for a little minute. Ain't back and forth. I just post a pic with a bankroll, pounds in the mix. I can't parking like pimp. Hey, serving coffee shop him. Hey, got you walking around stiff. Hey, all that cash on him. Then put a bag on the cracker, but you put a bag on him. Hey, for black on black violence. Hey, let's go smash on them. I just paid my rent late on the block near Kimbe. Chopper got a little shake, hit the jerk like Ben J. Money calling me today, I'ma pick up every time. Bro just brought a whole bottle, gon' distribute airline. Shawty came with her ass like the city had dying. Wi-Fi around the trap, this shit like a airline. Shawty came with her ass like the city had dying. Wi-Fi around the trap, this shit like an airline. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs and the potion. Niggas no suitor will keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies upstate. Screaming free out my niggas downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. She got a nigga, but don't even post it. I pull up with the runs and the potion. Niggas no suitor will keep me some motion. Put a play on a play on a play. Put a bay on a bay on a bay. Screaming free out my bodies upstate. Screaming free out my bodies downtown too. I be high as fuck making LeBron moves. Gotta get up and get up and get up and get it. You working that job or you stuck in the trenches. Cash to be made, so who out here tripping? My cellular phone got a damn chip in it. Wake up, sign for 30 balls. Still in the trap with dirty clothes. You can be different, work my phones. You can be dead and work alone. King Self, what's goody?
Man, what the business is, little bro?
Man, come on, man. You know how it's going, boss. Talk black to me, man. What we getting into, man? My boy say, telling you were drinking last night, man.
Yeah, man, but my thing is, man, I want to get into this secondhand smoke episode one. You know what I'm saying? Season one of the secondhand smoke. You know what I'm talking about? And we ain't in the back check. So we got rules when we come through here, right? When we come through Super Wavy Channel, right? We got rules. So anybody that's listening, that's in the back chat, you know what I'm saying, with the Silkies and the Silky D, brother, you gotta come with some receipts. You gotta come with some facts when you dealing with King Self. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't finna talk about your feelings or how you feel. I don't care nothing about your feelings. I don't care nothing about how you feel. Come with some facts. You want to talk about Berbers? You want to talk about Moors? You want to talk about the West Africans? Bruh, you're not finna miss me on that, man. And that's what I'm saying, Wavy. Like, these boys out here act like we don't got historical facts. These boys out here act like they just Berbers and whatnot, and the Berbers just did out. Bro, the Berbers, bro, you are far behind the Moors and you're far behind the West Africans. And they don't know that. So yeah, tag your boy messed up perm Wanna be pimp, Silky D,
Ah,
back
ah,
college, and
ah,
tell him to jump on the line, man. To where we have a regulated debate. I don't want to hear his mouth all the time when he
ah.
mouth. We need some breaks. We need to have some decorum in the field. And I know I got that on the brother on little bro super well on nephew shit on nephew show, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some decorum on nephew show.
Damn, man. What had happened, man?
Man, he come through, oh, the Berbers this and the Berbers that. But I'm like, bruh, the West Africans, the West, nigga, we the ones that had the university. The first university to ever exist was in Timbuktu. We had more books in the biggest library throughout the world. It wasn't the Library of Alexandria. Yeah, Alexander. He burnt down the library. Yeah, he did. But we had more books. We had studies. We had groups of studies in West Africa. Y'all playing fucking games. Egypt wasn't the only great kingdom in Africa. Stop playing with me. Us on the West Coast. Yeah, I bang that West. I bang that West. Gold Coast gorilla, babe. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm from that Gold Coast. Miley, Gunner, Sung High. That's what I'm gonna represent, and I represent that. I ain't from Egypt. I'm not.
I
That's
just tried to
that's
call.
East Africa.
I just tried to call Silky, man. That nigga ain't answering the phone. I think he
I know
watching.
you
He's seeing
ain't.
you on his ass.
Yeah, I'm on that neck, foot on that neck, boot on that neck, man. Real talk. Don't come around here trying to fuck with the West, bro. Don't come around here trying to play with Gunner, Sung High, or Mali. Bro, you gonna get dealt with, bro. With me. I'm the only Gold Coast gorilla. You know what? I want some other brothers that represent the West to join up under my banner. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't the leader. We sit at a round table. We don't sit at nothing square. It ain't nobody head. We all generals. And we gonna sit at this table and we gonna fight this fight like it's supposed to be fought. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the Gold Coast Gorilla, that's what the Gold Coast Gorilla Creed is. Ain't no motherfucking leader. We're a committee. You dig what I'm saying? But we all men and we know what go and we know what's gonna make it right. We know what's gonna get the business done because we men and we know hierarchy. You see, y'all don't understand that type of diplomacy. The Berbers. He want to go with the Berbers. Okay, the Berbers, all right, and they North African. That's fine. That's cool. We fucked with them. But your boy Silky on the second hand smoke. He don't want the smoke. He want the second hand smoke.
Mm.
And that's the show. Bro, second hand smoke, bro. Call in. Come in. Y'all want something with the homie? Y'all want something with the homie King self? Hey, look out, Gold Coast Gorilla. Y'all know what I'm banging, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm banging the West Coast of Africa. You know what I'm saying? We the realest, we the truest. We had all the money, we had the gold, we had the salt. We did that. We did that. We nigga, the West Coast of Africa, we knock off economies, nigga, because we give away so much money. We got so much money, we give it away. Mansa Musa. You did what I'm saying? Then the big homie gave the kingdom to him because he was going west. So the old Mex, yeah, that was us. They got shipwrecked. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. They ain't get shipwrecked on the west and made them old heads. We the old Mex. They just made us a new name. Nah, bruh. We Gold Coast Gorillas. That's what it was. Gorillas came over here and set up shop. That's what we did. Prove me wrong. Secondhand smoke in the building.
Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. No more running. Silky, stop all that running. I called your phone 3 times. Get out that damn back chat. Come to the real world.
He's
Get out that
scared.
back chat with them cyber trucks and them goddamn big bodies and bring your ass to the real world. I
That's what
just
I'm
seen that nigga. I just seen that nigga Silky last night. Well, y'all got into it today. What happened, man?
Man, we ain't getting into it, bro. He just running him out about them Berbers. I'm like, bro, I love the Berbers. The Berbers part of our people. They family. You know what I'm saying? They family. We intermarried. We did a lot of things with them people. But bro, don't come around here acting like it was just the Berbers. No, stop it, bro. I got evidence of this. The Berbers was black people, yeah. They was barbarians. That's where the name barbarian come from, the Berbers.
I mean, they ain't had no gold.
They ain't had no gold. Ain't yeah. We put them on. We fronted them like, yeah, bro. We got the gold. We got the salt here. We gonna hey bring this here back. They ran off on the plug. If you really want to get back, if you really want to get technical, they ran off on the plug. They do. You know what I'm saying? They really ran off on the plug. They really owe us. But we wasn't doing no tripping, bro. Cause we had too much. And then we were pushing the salt. Like when them boys say they were pushing white, bro, we been pushing white before it ever happened. We had salt slabs, nigga, on camels, nigga, going across the Sahara selling the white, bro. We been doing this. We been flipping that, bro. We been doing this for a long time. You understand? Bro, we knocked off a whole economy of Africa because just one of the kings, Mansa Musa, even though he was wrong, he went across the Sahara, knocked off the economy, and fucked off the price of gold because he gave so much of it away. Because he had so much. He was the richest man on the planet. Nigga, he had more money than Elon Musk, raw material. I'm talking about raw gold, salt, all that, bro. We been doing this, bro. Tell
Hey,
that boy come back here.
let me ask you this, King Silk. Not to get you off your square, but Silky watching, he gonna click the link, I guess, when he get through with his back chat business. But with when it comes to um what's the name? Ashada Shakur, Asada Shakur.
Yeah, cyber security. Yeah, they just freed her, huh?
She had died today.
Yeah, rest in peace to sister.
Can you
Much
give us a
love, man.
little, can you give us a little background history on her?
Yeah, let me give at least 10 to 20 minutes of silence. I mean 20, 10 to 20 seconds of silence for the sister. That's the sister that they said murdered the sheriff, killed the sheriff,
Right.
and they ran to Cuba, and then she never came back. Yeah, that sister there was a real strong, independent, don't need no man, black woman. That woman there was one of the greatest females of our era. She loved us unconditionally. That woman did not want anything in return. The only thing she wanted us to do was rise up as a people. I respect that woman. I love that woman. And I would have the greatest respect for her. But Asada Shakura, man, say that's a legacy that I don't think no female right now can even fill her shoes. She was about her business. You know, rest in peace to that sister, man. Rest in peace to that sister, man. For real. You see
Mm.
what I'm saying? And people don't understand the mark that she had on black people. I wish we could go back to that, to where black women actually loved us like that. But they don't love us. They love us for what we have. They love us for the money. They love us conditionally now because they've been programmed. A side of secure could never be programmed. That type of black woman could never be programmed, brother. A lot of our women are programmed.
Let me give a little backstory. Uncle Reggie, he texted me today. Shouts out Uncle Reggie. Uncle Reggie says, "Get it, young revolutionary. Be the first. I may do one, but get it from the street. She died free on the run with the U.S. on her head. She got busted out of jail, had a kid in jail, part of the Black Liberation Army. She the real deal. She was the Harriet Tubman of our day. She was the Underground Railroad to Cuba."
Yeah. That woman, man, that woman was a spectacular woman. She put in work. She put in work, and I'm gonna give a black power salute to my sister, man. R.I.P. my sister, man. R.I.P. our mother. R.I.P. our man. Say, look out, man. Like, if y'all don't know who she was, man, and y'all not giving her no love, I'm gonna put it to you like this: fuck you. That's how I feel. That woman, yeah, aside of secure, yeah, she was the truth in every aspect of the word, being the truth. She was not scared. She was not afraid. She would get out there and fight with you. You hear what I'm saying? She busting her guns too. Ran all the way to Cuba. Stayed in Cuba for the rest of her life.
Rest of her life.
It's a sad day today. Fuck Charlie Kirk. It's a sad day today. We need to have a cyber security day.
We be quick to say, we be quick to say, oh, black ain't real. Black ain't scientific. Ain't nobody black. Look what we go through as a people for being black. Like everything ain't supposed to be scientific. This lady left, went to Cuba, nigga got bust out of jail, went to Cuba for the rest of her life. Ain't no, oh nah, I'm gonna come back when it die down. Nah, nigga, she said, fuck that.
Yo,
Fuck everything y'all got going on, nigga. I'm about to go somewhere else and this how it's gonna be. That's resilience right there. Fuck the family. Fuck everybody. I'm on the run. I'm gone.
man, my nigga, she sacrificed her life for the collective. That's why I
Right.
respect her so much. That's why, even though Tupac was a rapper, even though he was just a rapper, I he sacrificed a lot just for the people. Like, he saw somebody getting beat up and shot two undercover cops. He bust a banger at two white boys beating up somebody black. He didn't know they was cops. And that's the same thing with a shot of Shakur. Bro, she shot at, they killed two sheriffs. They killed, what, I think it was like either one, it was like one sheriff or like two sheriffs. She killed like two sheriffs. They broke her out of jail and brought her to motherfucking Cuba. Like, come on, man.
All right. Another big news. Um, look like, all right, let me give us the backstory. So as we know, um, we got some people just judging by the actions. We got some people that do stuff for the people. We got some people that do stuff for self. Like when we look at Title, Jay-Z with Title, he put Title in our face like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Black on, all artists come over here, put your music out, come to Title. We look at the Brooklyn Nets. Um, He brought the Nets to Brooklyn and then sold his share. Once shit wasn't looking on the up and up. Sold his title share once, you know what I'm saying, he feel like he capitalized. And I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago, Jay-Z tried to get a casino in Times Square. Jay-Z tried to get a casino in Times Square. It was turned down. Now, I think today Nas got approved for a casino in Queens. They say it's gonna be the biggest casino in America. Let me read this article real quick. It says Nas backed NYC casino moves forward days after Jay-Z group voted down. We win again. Let me read it. It says a Nas backed. Oh no, we good on the truck. We don't need no truck right now. We ride slabs. You know what I'm saying? We good on. How the fuck I get you out of my face? Well, we good on the trucks right now, gang. All right, it says. How the fuck? Let me refresh this goddamn page. New York Post, get these goddamn ads together. All right, it says a Nas backed bid to build a casino. Aqueduct Resorts World in Queens took a step forward Thursday, just days after a Jay-Z affiliate group was told no thanks. Aqueduct won a preliminary approval from a state sitting board to move on to the next stage to receive one of the 3 casino licenses. A victory that had one Queens politician ready to dig up Nas' infamous rap beef with Jay-Z, whose Caesar Times Square bid was flatly rejected last week. All right, so Jay-Z tried to open up Caesar's in Times Square, Caesar's Casino in Times Square, in New York. It got rejected last week. Nas, he trying to open up one in Queens, and it got approved. So they say it's gonna be the biggest in the world. That's a look at it right there. That's what they proposing. A casino in Queens. If you just follow the logic or just think about the logic of the business aspect, having a casino in Times Square sound way smarter than having a casino in Queens.
Why you think? Why you think they let it go off in Queens and not in Times Square? I'm gonna ask you that. I'm asking you that, right?
Hold up,
Why
real
you
quick.
think they didn't let it happen in
Hold up,
Times
real
Square?
quick. Hold up,
Bro?
real quick. Let me finish this. If you just look at the business aspect, having a casino in Times Square, it sound way smarter than having one in Queens.
No shit.
But you got to look at the the past actions of motherfuckers dealing with Jay-Z. It sound like
It
it's
ain't
a
got nothing to do with the past.
hold up, brother. Hold up, brother. I'm gonna let you think. I'm gonna let you go when I'm done. It
I got
sound like it sound like people see that it's a they looking at him as a capitalist and not more so didn't buy his plan into, oh, we're gonna do this and give. Man, you should have seen the goddamn you should have seen what he was saying he was gonna do. He's saying he was gonna give half a billion to this company, 500,000 to this company, so 200 million to this fund. He had the perfect plan, but you just got to look at his track record and you see, man, it don't none of your promises that you propose to the people never hold up. But go ahead, brother.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this: you got to think of the real estate, nigga. Times Square versus Queens. Times Square is the number one tourist spot besides Las Vegas, Hollywood in the world. Times Square. You think that these people finna let a nigga make that much motherfucking money off of Times Square? They not finna let Jay-Z put no casino in Times Square because he gonna be making more money than them because of the tourist attractions, because of everything. But they'll let him go to Queens. They'll let it go in Queens because that's where the black people at. Yeah, gamble off all your money. We got liquor stores. We got all these other stores, nigga, around the corner. Let's put it. Let's put. You know what? Yeah, let's put a casino right there in Queens. I wouldn't be surprised they put one in Brooklyn and the Bronx. But they never gonna let Jay-Z own one in Times Square because he got too much power. He had too much power. He had too much money. Because that'll be the number one attraction in Times Square. Times Square, that will make so much money. Just think about Christmas. Think about New Year's when they drop the ball. How many people gonna be there? But they talking numbers. We talking numbers. Bro, I'm an ex-drug dealer. I know where the traffic at. I know if I when I go to H Time, bro, I know sides of town where I can get off my cookies. And only me and you know what I'm talking about when I say cookies. I can get off my cookies. I'm talking about by the brick load. I'm talking about 28 cookies right now. I'm getting off them boys off OST, off MLK. Nigga,
Name name one Jay-Z company that he presented to the people that he didn't sell.
exactly. Cause that's what he do. He build it up to
All
where
right,
it's
so hold
worth.
up. So hold up. So this ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about. I'm
Yes, it
I'm
do.
talking about a track record of manipulating the people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nigga, Jay-Z got a track record of manipulating the people. Because listen to me, everything that he have, he wait till it get to the peak point, then he sell it. He ain't nigga. Jay-Z is not stupid. Jay-Z is not dumb by far. Everything he wait till it get to the max point, and then what he do? Get off of it. Just like he did with Rockefeller. Just like he did with Sean. I mean, just like he did with Rockefeller. Rockawell.
All
He
right.
wore that.
Now name now you if you see where I'm going, then answer this question. Name something Jay-Z sold that did better than when he had it.
Um, Nothing. That's my point. He
Exactly,
that's
nigga. So
my point.
hold up. So motherfuckers is seeing the future. Nigga, it probably go live for 2-3 years, and then it's gonna hit rock bottom. We're gonna have homeless people out the ass at this motherfucker. Nigga, the damn nigga, everything gonna go haywire in Times Square. They worrying about that. Nigga, so we talking about a damn capitalist that don't give a fuck about the well-being of what he getting, selling to the people and selling. He don't give a damn. So that's
Facts.
what that's why he got rejected, gang. It's because of past issues. Look at the
I don't.
Nets.
They not, bro. Times Square. That's a gold mine,
Look at Rockaway.
bro. You put a casino on time, bro. Listen to what you
It's
saying,
gonna it's gonna suck the blood out of Times Square.
bro. That's where the money gonna come from. Is
Gang,
that casino?
I disagree, but hold up.
What?
So you saying
Well,
it
you know how
should
many
be?
people gonna get,
Hold up, hold
bro?
up, hold up, hold up,
Bro,
hold up,
listen.
real quick.
You got a
You saying it
casino.
should be a casino or it shouldn't be a casino on Times Square?
I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it ain't a should or shouldn't. It's who own it and who getting it. Now you said Jay-Z wanted to put a casino on Times Square. They not finna let no black man put no casino.
Nah. But
Now,
you
they'll
can't.
take his idea.
That the context. Hold up, real quick. Let me give you the context. Jay-Z is with Caesar's Palace, gang. So it's not just Jay-Z. Jay-Z the figurehead. It's Jay-Z and Caesar's Palace, gang.
Yeah, the face.
With Nas, it's Nas and I think it's let me find the name of this Aqueduct World's Casino. So I never heard of that casino before. I guess it's on the East Coast.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
they not coming in by themselves, gang. They got
Nas
casinos with
already rich, bro. He in on Ring camera. His nigga, the ring camera that you got outside your door, that everybody got ring. He was in on that. Nigga, Nas is already a
facts.
billionaire
Facts.
off that. And Hennessy. And Hennessy. You know
Facts.
he the whole stocks on Hennessy. Like, nigga, Nas. If anything, I would say, nigga, I would rather be like Nas than Jay Z. I
Nah,
would.
nah. Let's get back to the point. So,
Okay,
are
if
you
that's
saying
nah,
that
I think Nas got
they
more
just
money.
doing
I
it
do.
because it's a black man? That's what you saying?
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. The hell wrong with you? They do everything because it's a Negro. Stop it,
Man, I disagree, man.
man. That's you. That's you, nigga. I'm 43 years old. I
Bro,
know what these people to do.
I just broke down the dynamic to you, gang, that Jay-Z is with Caesar's Palace, bro. Like everybody know who Caesar's Palace is, fam.
Bro, they not finna let Jay Z make that much money out Times Square. They not finna do it. Bro, do you know how much money come through Times Square, New York?
That's a fact.
Listen to me, bro.
Bro,
Wall
hey,
Street,
look, hey,
Wall,
King
hold
Self,
on,
King
hold
Self.
on, hold on,
When
hold on,
niggas
hold
go
on,
to New
hold on,
York,
baby.
King Self, check me out. When niggas,
Go ahead.
trust me, when niggas go, and you know this, that's why you just said that. When niggas go to New York, that's where they go to.
That's where they go to, Times Square. Nigga, I'm from Texas. I ain't never been to New York. Guess what the first place I want to go? I want to go see Times Square. Then I want to go to Queens. I want to go to Harlem. And I'm going to niggas' hoods, nigga, tourist style. I'm going to these niggas' hoods and I don't even notice these niggas' hoods. I'm just taking pictures. Nigga, like a fucking tourist. You see, and nigga, how much money that is? Nigga, you know how many white people, nigga, want to go through Spanish Harlem? You know how many white people want to go through Harlem? You know how many white people, nigga, want to go through the Queens, the Bronx? Cause they heard, they just want to ride the bus.
Say,
Take pictures.
I
But
disagree. I'm gonna tell
it
you
is.
why I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why I disagree
Tell me why
on
you
what you're
disagree.
saying. I feel like they don't want a casino in Times Square. Them crackers don't want a casino in Times Square, period. They don't give a damn if it's an Arab. They don't give a damn if it's a Dubai nigga. They don't
Mhm.
want a casino right there, period.
Nah, you tripping. They want the nah, you
It would
tripping.
have been one
That
already,
fucking
nigga.
nigga, you know how much fucking money they got? Nigga, one casino will bring in in Times Square. You know how much money that will bring in?
Bro, it would have been one already.
Bro,
They
that'll
don't
bring
want
in
one
our
right there.
national deficit in
Huh?
in 3 days. You know how
Say
many
it again.
people will fly out to go. Guess what? I'm finna go to the casino on Times Square. Bro, that mean hotels. That mean food. That mean restaurants. That mean lounges. That mean taxis. That mean Ubers.
Let
Bro.
me
That
let
mean a
me
lot
ask
of
you this.
business,
Let me
nigga.
ask you
That
this.
one casino
Let,
will bring
let,
so much fucking
let me
business
ask you
to
this.
that city.
Bro, we understand they already calculated all that. Let me ask you this: what's the most popular casino in the world?
The top, I'm not gonna say the Taj Mahal in Las Vegas, but I know it's in Vegas. Probably Caesar's Palace. Yeah, Caesar's Palace
Caesar's Palace or MGM Grand, huh?
in Las Vegas. Yeah.
So for them to turn down Caesar's Palace with Jay-Z on it, for them to turn down Caesar's Palace, that mean they don't want no casino in Times
They're not
Square,
finna
gang.
let Jay Z have that much power, man. They're not finna let him do it. Not
Bro, you
that.
think you
That's too
think
much
Jay?
money. That's too much money and power.
I don't. But look, this what I'm
They're not
saying. It
finna let
ain't
him
got
do it.
nothing to do with that. Jay Z don't own Caesar's Palace, so it ain't gonna
They
be
don't
his
gotta own
casino.
it. They don't want that boy to have a fraction of that. That nigga, they don't want him to have a 16th. And I'm a welder, bro. So a 16th is real small. They don't okay, out of $100 bill. Let's say if I got $100 bill, they don't want him to have a nickel. They'll rather him have 3 cents.
All
Yeah,
right,
you can have
Martin.
3 cents out of dollar.
Martin. Hey, hold up. Martin say, is that King Seth the dude that probably said he was a Hamite and proud of it?
Yeah, I'm a Hamite. I mean, I'm not a Hamite because nigga, I'm not Libyan, Egyptian, Cushite, or none of that. I'm not a Hamite. I'm from West Africa, not from
Click that
East
got
Africa.
click
Stupid,
that goddamn link, Martin. Martin, click that
dumbass little
goddamn
boy,
link. The hell you got going
dumbass.
on,
Yeah,
Martin?
nigga, this secondhand smoke. Come on, secondhand smoke.
Hey, Martin. Martin called my nigga. Martin called Uncle Chucky a Hamite. Man,
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit
not a
sounded
Hamite.
like aggravated assault.
I'm not from nigga. I'm not from Kush. I'm not from Libya. I'm not from Mizraim. I'm not from none of that, nigga. I'm not a motherfucking Hamite, nigga. I'm from West Africa, nigga. I'm a whole different breed of nigga. I'm a different breed of nigga than you niggas from over there. You niggas living in Bibles, nigga. We on the West Coast looking at you niggas like you niggas stupid. We don't know what the fuck that is. Look at these Catholics. Look at them Mexicans. Look at them Cubans. Nigga, what they father? Ifa. Nigga, they got Orishas. They got Orishas. Nigga, they follow the West side. You niggas is from the West. You niggas is not from the East Coast of Africa. Why you niggas think y'all from the East Coast of Africa? Prove to me a migration pattern of people that came from the East Coast. I mean, came from the east side of Africa all the way to the west. If you show me a pattern, I might fucking believe you.
All right, this
Show me a migration pattern.
You ever heard of a lady named Laura Loomer?
Yeah, that's the lady that tried to cuss out my sister from the University of Houston, Texas, that graduated from law school, man. He's like, hey, look, they got, man, fuck her, fuck everything. Hey, man, don't talk about my sister like that, man. Stop playing
All right,
games.
so
University H-Time, law student. Stop playing.
hey, everybody, click the like, share, and subscribe button. We got the link. We got the link pinned at the top. If anybody want to come in, we about to break down this Laura Loomer situation.
Call my girl ghetto. My nigga, how she ghetto? Make it make sense. Cause you ghetto for doing the shit that you said. Jasmine Crockett probably look at you like, I don't even know what you talking about. University of H-Town. Yeah, the city. That's one of us.
All right, let me share my screen. We got the gang in here. Peace to everybody in here. All right, so this lady, and we're gonna look at her face in a minute. Let me go to her Twitter. Matter of fact, let's look at her face. All right, so when we talk about racist white women, this is what they look like. But let's keep going. Let's find out what she had said. She said some real disrespectful stuff about 2 weeks ago. Let me find. Goddamn, she reply. Oh hell no! I'm going to my.
Where she went, bro, she was disrespectful. She was unclassy, unladylike. Like, she didn't do her due diligence. She didn't study. The only thing she did was seeing that she was black, thought she was ghetto. Now, you tripping. And I'm not gonna lie, Wavy. I wanted Trump to be in there. Because I seen at the field that I'm in.
All right, this what she used to look like, and this what she look like right now. What the hell is that?
What time you had to be at work? Plastic surgery.
What the hell is that? She look like Jigsaw. Come on, gang. Goddamn. Look at it, Jigsaw. Hold on, let me find out. Let me find what she had said. All right, so she wrote this. It hurts my heart that we have ghetto black bitches who hate America serving in Congress. So she called Jasmine a ghetto black bitch. She called Jasmine Crockett. Now look, let's look at this. She is 32. This lady is 32. Neanderthal, 32. Shout out Uncle Pan African James. Neanderthal, 32. Jasmine Crockett, She 44. You know what I'm saying? That black don't crack. You know what I'm saying? That goddamn black don't crack. You see that?
Man, they age like milk, man. Stop it. You know them
But
people
she
age
30.
like milk, man. Look at that, man. That's fake. That look fake.
She
Her
12
whole face
years.
look
She
fake.
12 years younger.
That whole face look fake.
Look at this. Look at this shit.
Yeah,
What
that
is
look like
this?
that look like some Kardashian shit.
Ashton Kutcher, come out. Ashton Kutcher, come out.
Nah, we not being punked, man. We not being punked. That's how they want to look, bro. Orange and shit.
What
Like,
is
look,
this shit?
and
You gonna
look.
call somebody a black ghetto bitch and you look like this? What are we doing, gang? It's not Halloween yet. Laura Loomer, it is not Halloween yet. What are you doing? All right, so this is what Laura Loomer look like. She calling our sisters black ghetto bitches.
But the black ghetto bitch graduated from law school.
Facts. So
And
we got
then see,
we got to
those
we got to
other
call
things.
out race. Hey, we got to call out racism every time we see it. This is Laura Loomer. Um,
She got some pictures with Charlie Kirk because he was a community college one semester dropout.
uh-oh. Get him. I had seen your post.
Yeah, he's a yeah.
She
Yeah,
32, gang. She 32. That's what she looked like at 32.
whole face fake.
This is what Jasmine Crockett looked like at 44. Is there even a comparison?
Man, you lying, man. People gonna say you lying, man. They gonna say you lying, bro. They gonna say
Melanin,
that's a fake picture. They gonna say that's fake. They gonna say that's AI.
melanin, melanin for the W.
They gonna say that's AI, man. That what they
She
gonna
out
say.
here calling, she out here calling our beautiful black sisters black ghetto bitches. And you looking like this?
Bitch, at least look better, right?
Yeah, we supposed to call you you look like AI. We ain't even got a name for this right here. What is this?
Facts. You look
This
like
ain't no Barbie doll. This ain't
I
no Barbie doll.
on the cool. She looked like somebody transitioning from a boy to a girl. She looked like she transitioning.
Laura Loomer, what are you trying to look like? What did you tell your doctor? Laura Loomer, what did you since you calling our sisters black ghetto bitches for stating the facts? What did you tell your doctor? Hey, I want to look like. What picture did you show the doctor? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Kardashian. She told him Kim Kardashian. Look how she look. That's Kim Kardashian. She said, I want to look like Kim.
Nah, that ain't nah. You disrespecting Kanye. Fuck all that. This ain't Kim Kardashian. You
Nigga,
disrespecting
Kanye
Reggie Bush. You
stupid.
disrespecting all the black soldiers that went up and down that dark alley. This ain't no damn Kim Kardashian, nigga.
My nigga. That's who she said she wanted to look like. Look at her. Look at her, bro. Tell
She
me
said,
that
"Let me. I want to look like. I
Kardashian.
want to look like Sylvester Stallone mixed with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She looked like she was in Rocky. I ain't gonna lie. But
It looked like
still,
Arnold. It looked
that's
like Sylvester Stallone, the nigga.
that's
The come here now. Huh.
bro. Look at her face. That's the Kim Kardashian that they thought that black men wanted, because that's who they was chasing. Black men. They thought we wanted somebody that looked like that. And look
No, gang. You disrespecting all the Kardashians. They don't
out
look like
with that
fam.
Kardashian. Look what they did to my boy Odom.
Fam, if I pull up all the Kardashians, nigga, even Chloe shitting on this bitch.
hell nah.
Chloe,
I
the
mean,
worst one.
that's their original look. That's how they look.
Nah, you
That's
tripping.
them.
You
But
tripping.
she got some work too. All of them got work.
Nah,
But
this like
everybody
she
that
trying to
fucked with her
she
would
trying to
have
look like a bro. She trying to look like a scary movie
man.
mask.
trying to look like Kim, bro. That's what she trying to look like. Look at her hair. Look at her eyebrows. She trying to look like Kim Kardashian.
Nah, man,
All of them
you
trying to look like
disrespecting.
one of them Kardashians.
See, I ain't even no voucher for the Kardashians, but you
But I'm saying that
disrespecting
picture that you
you
showed, now this
disrespecting
picture
how
right here,
beautiful you disrespecting how beautiful all of them is
but I'm
compared to
saying
this right
now
here.
this
None
picture,
of them look like this, nigga. This is Caitlyn, nigga. This is
yeah,
what's
that's
the daddy name? This
yeah,
is Bruce Jenner, nigga.
that's a
Hell is
man.
you talking about?
That's a man. You couldn't tell me that wouldn't be a man if I see it in real life. I'd be like, that's a man. And this
She
picture,
wasn't going for Kim Kardashian. She was going for Bruce Jenner, nigga. Say, let me get the Caitlyn.
goddamn, that's a
If I
man.
pull
Like,
up a picture of Caitlyn, that'll be more in the striking range that the doctor was shooting for. But Laura Luma, for you to call our sisters black ghetto bitch, um, we trying to cancel you in the
I want
black culture. We gonna cancel you, all right? Cause you calling our sisters black, like
counselor, but I want to debate her. I want to debate her first before she get counseled. I want to debate her. I want to see. I want her to prove it. I
oh,
want her to
both to say
prove.
Luna a transformer. I think she went to the doctor and say, yeah, let me get the transformer look.
Yeah, she
I want to
did.
look a little
Do the
hard.
last picture that you showed, that looked like, bro. That you couldn't tell me that wasn't a man. I argue head and toe and say that's a man on the last picture you showed, but the one picture that you did show, it looked like a man trying to that went to the pit that went to the surgeon and said, "Hey, I want to look like a Kardashian," and he tried to turn that man into a Kardashian, and that's what it looked like. That was
Ah,
not looking.
ah.
That's what I was trying to tell you. She looked like a Kardashian wannabe because it looked like a man that tried to transform into a woman, but not any specific woman. I mean, but not any woman, just Kim. I want to look like Kim,
She wanted to look like the daddy, nigga.
and that's what the bullshit razor and all that shit came out to look like. Like you look fucked up. Like you don't look like a Kardashian, even though you tried to have the eyebrows, the hair, the Middle Eastern look. Because the Kardashians, you know, they Middle Eastern. Everybody should know that their father and their mother are Middle Eastern. They're not white. Like the Kardashians are not white. The name Kardashian is an Arabic name. Off the rip, that was one of the lawyers for OJ. That's how they got famous. You know what I'm saying? So people gotta understand that part. Damn, let me
All
see
right, so
my-
check this out, man. If y'all don't know, they say it's a price on Netanyahu head. They say it's a price on Netanyahu head in a couple of countries because of this war crime, this genocide he got going on. So let's check this shit out, man. It seemed like he ducking. It seemed like he ducking smoke, and now he need our help again. And I think we about to have some smoke with Iran. Check this out. It says Netanyahu's jet largely. Hold on real quick. Netanyahu's jet largely avoids European. Hold on real quick. Airspace in unusual route to New York. So Netanyahu came to New York today. They say he got booed soon as he started speaking. Hundreds of people start walking out of the UN soon as Netanyahu starts speaking. All right, so check this out. It say Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu government jet flew an unusual route from Tel Aviv to New York Thursday, largely avoiding European airspace. Netanyahu, traveling to the United Nations General Assembly, briefly flew over Greece and Italy, but then took a circuitous route across the Mediterranean directly over the Strait of Gibraltar and then across the Atlantic. According to Flight Radar 24, the unusual route added more than 2 hours to the Prime Minister's flight time. In previous U.S. trips, Netanyahu's jet flown over Greece a large swath of Italy before crossing the entire length of France. It say Italy, France, and Greece are all members of the International Crime Court, which has issued an arrest warrant for Netanyahu for alleged war crimes in Gaza. All right, so Italy, France, and Greece all got Netanyahu head on the stake. They all got money on Netanyahu head, Italy, France, and Greece. So Netanyahu, when he came to the US yesterday, the nigga didn't fly over them countries how he usually do, and it took a 2-hour detour. King Seth, how you feel about that?
I mean, about the Netanyahu with the Gaza thing.
Hold up, real quick. You probably ain't hear me, man. I want to say the fact that Broski took a 2-hour detour. You got to ask yourself, why the hell would I take a 2-hour detour to get to my destination? That mean that Netanyahu know he got money on his head, and he know for a fact shit ain't sweet. So he came to the U.S. talking about some Iran is trying to invade us.
Yeah, he want
So
more dollars.
say it again.
He's trying to get some more money. He's trying to get more money that we giving him. Like he know that even white Americans and black Americans don't cook for them like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We don't cook for them like that. Like we ain't like even black people,
Let me
even
read.
white.
Let me read this last part of the article for you. Let me read this last part of the article for you.
Go ahead.
It says It says Netanyahu traveling to the United Nations General Assembly briefly flew over Greece and Italy, but then took a circuitous route across the Mediterranean directly over the Strait of Gibraltar, then across the Atlantic. It says the unusual route added more than 2 hours to the prime minister's flight time. In previous
Yeah,
U.S. trips,
I just do that.
Netanyahu, hold up. You got to listen so you can understand what's going on. In previous U.S. trips, Netanyahu's jet has flown over Greece, a large swath of Italy, and crossing the entire length of France. Italy, France, and Greece are all members of the International Criminal Court, which has issued an arrest warrant for Netanyahu for alleged war crimes in Gaza. So basically, his flight to the U.S. yesterday took a 2-hour detour. He didn't fly over Italy, France, and Greece. That's what I was asking you. How you feel about that?
I mean, shit. That boy smart. He know people out to get him. He know people, man. He know people want to take him out. I would do the same thing. I'm gonna put out. I'm going one way and then go another. One way will be in public knowledge, and then I'm going the other way. Man, he ain't stupid. Come on, man. It's a mafia boss, man. Y'all playing games. Just like Custom Milo, man. This is real life. Like this not the movies. Like these boy got real. Come on, man. Y'all think they finna file for that? Of course, he took a whole nother detour. And guess what? He had petrol stations to fill up to make sure that jet was gassed up. That been in the route. That been in the route, bro. Because you can't, bro. You take 2 hours out, bro. You gotta fuel up. You gotta fuel up. You going an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, I gotta land. Yeah, we gotta fill up here. Whoa. Then we gonna take out right here. Go fill up over here, and they go whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta like, come on, man. This a mafia boss. He know niggas out to get him. Of course, nigga, if I was him, I'd have took 3 hours. It'd have been a 3 hour. Nigga, it'd been 3 hours, nigga. Fuck with me. Go ahead.
Uncle Lance.
Was good.
This pyramid lands, pyramid planet lands.
Well, it's good, nigga.
What's up, brother?
Y'all ought to be proud of that black man, motherfucking created theory that motherfucking that match what scientists is saying and shit. Motherfucking alternate reality on their ass, nigga, and
Yeah,
nobody else done it.
ain't talking about that though. Let's stay with the homie wavy topic. Like what we talking about, bro. What you think about the topic that we talking about? You know what I'm saying? I think Benjamin Netanyahu knew what he was doing. He a boss. He a boss. Of course, yeah. What I think about that, I'd have done the same thing, but I probably would have took another hour.
What you talking about?
Yeah, see, you chicken.
I
You just
just popped. Nigga, I just seen my nigga on and I popped up to give his support. I don't know what your side topic is.
lace him up. Lace him up, wavy.
Uncle Lance, pretty much Benjamin Netanyahu had flew to the United States yesterday, and they say he got money on his head in Greece, Italy, and France. So when he came to the United States yesterday, he didn't fly over those countries like he usually do. He took a 2-hour detour and hit the Mediterranean Sea. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's showing a little pussy in Netanyahu.
Well, the motherfucker got land and air missiles, nigga. I wouldn't fly over the motherfuckers either. I mean, that's a security precaution. He ain't had no decision making on how he was gonna travel to get to where he trying to get to. His motherfucking security and shit take care of that. When you in the music and shit, you don't motherfucking set no routes of how to fucking bus and shit gonna travel to get to your motherfucking shows. You just hop in that bitch. Your motherfucking tour manager and shit organize that shit. This is a fucking president. So just imagine he ain't had nothing to do with the thoughts. Hey, you know what? They're gonna shoot us down over France or whatever. You know, what do you think about going somewhere else, taking another route? That don't make sense, bro. I just think that it's just the bosses. It's his
Boss,
setup.
and that's the boss, bro. You gon' exactly, bro. Like now we agree on it. Like nigga, that's the boss, nigga. He run America and he run Israel. He getting our tax dollars. We black Americans. He getting our money. And we don't even want to pay the nigga. We don't even want to give nigga, we don't want to give him no money. But we ain't got no choice. Soon as you work that whatever you working and they take them taxes out your check, or they take them taxes out whatever you buy, that's what it is. You giving money to them and bruh, you ain't got
Hey,
no
let me
choice.
say this. Let me say I disagree with both of y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. If you a boss, and you wanted in all these countries, you know damn well if you go heads up with these countries, you gonna smoke them because you got United States behind you. So you got these jets and air missiles. You supposed to be having some technology to where you got an iron dome. Your ass better have an iron jet. Better have a goddamn iron jet. You Mossad, you CIA, you could fly undercover and invisible. You got the best intelligence in the world. We
And
got the same TV.
Bro, the
We
tripped
got
out part
the
is
same.
this, bro. It's for show
hit.
because
Everybody can be hit, man. You tripping?
they literally reported the shit in the news,
So
which
you
is for
saying he
show.
pussy? If you saying everybody can get hit, you saying he
Pussy,
pussy?
he ain't pussy. He's smart,
Oh no, that ain't smart.
smart nigga.
You supposed to be holding your nuts.
Bruh,
This BB. We talking
nigga,
about
hold
BB.
that for what? Nigga, I'm the boss. Nigga, I ain't gotta prove shit to none of one of you niggas. Fuck wrong with you? I'm the boss.
What you mean? He been proving
I'm
shit this whole year. You know how many countries? You know how
so
many countries he bombed this year?
so
What you mean
so
he ain't been trying to? He ain't got to prove shit.
so you saying that I'm gonna
Let me
go
let me let me make sure we on the same page.
I'm gonna
How
go
many
somewhere where
countries
I
did
don't
BB bomb
have
this year, gang?
to? So you telling me that you
Oh,
gonna go
answer
somewhere?
this. Answer this. How many countries did Benjamin Netanyahu bomb this year?
It don't matter. My thing is
No,
I'm
it
not
do matter,
talking
nigga.
about
You gonna
with
say you gonna you? Nah,
this.
it do matter. It's 6, nigga.
Why would
It
I
probably
go
was 7, nigga.
got money on my head, nigga, just to prove a point? Nigga, I'm gonna be sitting back looking like kinfolk right now. Nigga smoking a cigar in my helicopter with my motherfucking goddamn headphones on, telling this nigga, say, look out, hey bro, I need to go to the beachfront property. Nigga, they want you to go through here, man. Fuck them. Man, I'm not finna go
Gang.
through.
If you bombing,
I
if
wanna
you
die. Like
bomb six
die.
countries this year, if you bombing 6 countries this year, why you taking 2-hour flight detours? Nah,
Because
nigga, stand on your square. Don't be a pussy.
I'm
Stand
standing
on your
on,
square. You ain't taking the 2-hour detour from Gaza. You
man.
flying directly over Gaza. Stand on
That's
your square.
we
Bro, that don't make no fucking sense what you're saying. That's like saying we in a fight, don't block my hits.
yeah.
Take them. Take all of them. Wear some body armor. Shoot back.
Hell no, bro. Come on, man. Don't block my hits. Don't use no defense.
Yeah,
That
stand there
ain't fair.
and down while I punch on your ass.
You knocked out all them niggas before me. Now you want to put up your defense. Come
Man,
on,
come
B.
on.
Right. Facts.
Come
That
on,
ain't
dog.
don't be doing all that. Don't be doing all that weak. Nah, I'm gonna pick on the little niggas. Then when I know the odds against me, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Nah, nigga, come in the paint. Italy got some for that ass. France got some for that ass. And what was it? Italy, France,
For who?
and
France
Greece.
right now.
Greece got some for that ass.
Nigga, France collapsing as we speak.
Them niggas
That's a
is
fact.
broke, nigga.
That's a fact.
Nigga, they going down. You know why?
Hey, bro,
Because the
because they
big homie
collapse,
on the West Coast,
bro.
the big homie in Burkina Faso, the big homie that's the Gold Coast gorilla man on the West Coast of Africa, holding it down. What he say?
Locked out their resources, nigga. They was using African resources, and then he
Yeah,
he
we
put a
ain't going.
heart on that shit, told him to get the fuck out. But
We
not
ain't,
only that, nigga, ain't no babies being born in France either.
we ain't going.
None.
Yeah, they on some pause shit out there. They on some yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I think it's something that had to do with the because you got to remember the French
Man,
president
it's a
made them.
big LGBT population out there, Uncle Lance.
Burkina
It
Faso.
may be so, but I know for a fact that France was made to take that damn shot. They made it real public. They had highlighted that shit that France citizens was being forced. They was one of the first ones that have been forced to take the shot of shit. Niggas was barricading themselves in buildings and shit. And they was coming in with police, snatching them out that shit. Now that could have been propaganda, but it definitely was something that was reported. Now
Yeah,
the motherfuckers can't make no babies.
Man, it ain't cause of no shot, man. It's cause the damn prime minister is LGBT. So everybody else is. You got the president, prime minister, whatever the fuck you want to call him,
France,
kissing
right?
niggas on the cheek.
Too
Hold up,
weak.
hold up, gang. This damn prime minister or president of France kiss 50 niggas cheeks every day. This nigga kiss a cheek every time he meet a nigga.
Nigga,
How
gay
the
man.
hell you smelling niggas cologne? You looking in niggas ears? Yes, that's why they ain't making no damn babies. The leadership is corrupt.
You smell my cologne, nigga, you gonna be sleep. You get that close up on me, you finna be sleep. Nigga, I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. Period. Nigga, just like the homie in Burkina Faso, the homie on Ibrahim Traore. You know what I'm saying? Like he on them. He ready for it. But bruh, I'm fucking with the young homie out there in Burkina Faso on the west side. On the west coast, man. He ain't playing no games on that Gold Coast. He ain't playing no games.
Say, this is what I'm saying. You Benjamin Netanyahu, you bombed 6 countries this year.
Yeah.
You call yourself a big dog. You got the best
I don't
intelligence agency.
big
You've been
dog. I
blackmailing
big
United. Hold up, gang. Hold up, gang. I'm getting my clips in.
but
You've
he
been
but Doc,
blackmailing. Hold
don't
up,
say
gang. I'm getting my clips in. Hold up, gang. I'm getting my clips in. You've been blackmailing. You got you bombed 6 countries this year. You got the best intelligence agency in the world. You when you flying to America to come panhandle, nigga, you going the opposite directions of your ops. No, nigga, fly over your ops, nigga. Drop a bomb on them niggas if they got smoke, nigga. Fly over, lay over, nigga. Lay over, fuel up in all 3 of them countries, nigga. Let them say something crazy and show them your prowess. Don't do this weak ass shit where you gotta fly over the damn Mediterranean Sea. Get your ass in the blender, nigga. You picking on Gaza, pick
man,
on them niggas.
warfare. They trying to get
Y'all got
power.
the flow.
You not understanding warfare. You not understanding warfare. They want power. They want the love of the people. Because if you got the love of the love of the people, and the okay of the people, then you got the power over the people because they gonna always be on your side. Just like you got the majority of
So why he
people.
ain't fly over them 3 countries then?
Cause for what? Why I want to die?
Who
Why?
says you gonna die? That's pussy shit. You pussy
Hey,
if you thinking about dying. Y'all
bro,
prove my point. Hey,
bro.
Super Wavy up 100.
Like homie said, bro, he probably didn't have no motherfucking idea that he wasn't flying over 'em. His
Uncle
security
Lance,
did because that's their job.
Uncle Lance smoking some Gorilla Glue, man. He
And
ain't in this conversation.
I'm smoking
I'm
runs.
in. I'm in there with y'all,
And
bro.
I'm
Just
smoking runs. But I'm
motherfucking
telling you right now, I would do the same thing. He said 2 hours. I probably would make 3.
Hold up. So you telling me you get the word that your ops in a mall, King Sep, you gonna go to a different mall game? You in a parking lot, you gonna go to a different mall?
Nah, I ain't gonna go to a different. I mean, yeah,
So
I'm
what
gonna
so
go.
what you saying? So
Yeah.
what you
You know
saying?
what? Yeah, I am gonna go to a different mall. Have the motherfucking photo
Pussy
shoot.
shit.
Nigga, now
Pussy
hold
shit.
on,
Look at
hold
my
on.
boy
While I
Harris
send the
Duncan. He's
homies, while I send
scared.
the homie, while I send the
Facts.
other, while I send the home. Hold on, bro. While I send the homies to the other mile to off them niggas, so they get spot, so they get hit at the same time. I'm taking a photo shoot. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm a boss. What you mean, nigga? I ain't finna pull no hit myself. Nigga, you tripping? Nigga, come on, man. Money talk, bullshit walk, bro. You know it, bro. Stop it. You know how this
Man,
shit goes. I'm from the
we
city.
ride through the ops block like our blocks, catching broad day,
Yeah, that's you
straight
young niggas.
shot,
Yeah,
put a dot
that's what
dot.
you, yeah, that's what you young niggas. That's what you young niggas do. That's why y'all go to jail.
We ride on op blocks like our blocks.
Yeah, young
Come on,
niggas.
Uncle Lance.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas
yeah,
ducking smoke with
yeah.
France? How you
Your ass
niggas
on
ducking
cell
smoke
block.
with
Your
Italy?
ass on cell blocks. On top of cell blocks.
Italy known for cheese. France known for what, nigga? The French kiss? And you niggas ducking smoke
Oh
with
my god.
Greece?
you funny, bro.
All right. So Uncle Lance, they got some scary movies in the theaters right now. That I'm too scared to go see them. I was go see them with one of my females, but I'm too scared to go see them. The Conjuring 3. Y'all ever heard of it?
Yeah, I think I seen it. I don't think it was good. You know, if you like those type of movies, you know, I
You
don't
seen
like
it already?
long. Yeah, I don't like long suspenseful movies. You know, like that take a long time to get to the play. I don't like that type of shit. Um,
I don't like scary movies at all. I'm gonna be honest.
well, it's definitely not scary, bro. Once you know, when you become an adult, it's certain things that shouldn't scare you.
Man, what? Have you ever watched Paranormal? Hold up. Let me make sure we're talking about the same thing. The Conjuring.
Yeah, Conjuring 3 with the husband and wife. The wife was still dealing with
Oh
that
yeah.
motherfucker they met
That's,
back in the past and shit.
yes, that country. Yeah, that country go in.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all back, man. I'm gonna jump back on him.
All right.
All right, boss.
All
And
right.
it was another one. It was another movie. I was like, nah, I can't be I can't be acting more scared than my girl in the movie theater. But Uncle Lance, give us some history, cause I seen you say it on the last show. You was like, I got Scottish in me, I got these European stuff in me. But then you also double back and said that those European genetics are black people.
Yeah.
So give
Yeah.
us a little
Like show you some shit.
go ahead. When people
Like
hear you say, when people hear you say, I'm from the British World Courts, I'm from the World Family, or whatever the hell you be saying,
I don't tell nobody none of that. I just tell them that black people, when they say black people contribute 23% to European, has nothing to do with white people. It's other people of color, like this complexion. You know what
right?
I'm saying? Like you're not going to look at me and say he's an African. If my complexion existed, you know what I'm saying? Even though my father is the same complexion as you, I'm gonna be called a mulatto in the 1800s. You feel what I'm saying? So the people that was coming over here, even though black wasn't a social construct, they all were associated by a swarthy complexion or a tawny complexion, which wasn't white. So these people in England, like King James, like I can show you a book called first of all,
Oh,
I'll
so you
let you do
saying
it.
King James was black?
Yes. Today he would have been considered black, a light-skinned nigga.
I know you got a picture of that nigga too.
Yeah, but look, let's do this. Bring up a nigga name. I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna walk you through it. Bring up a nigga name. John Mackey.
John who?
John Mackey. Mackey. 1700 or 1800 spy. 1700 spy.
You gonna share your screen or you want me to do it?
Oh, I thought you was going to do it because I want you to. It'll be a fact. If I just do it, it'll be just information I got. But if you do it, right?
You said John Mackey 1700.
Spy. SPY.
All right.
What you see?
A white man.
Mm-hmm. What does Wiki say?
I'm about to share my screen.
All right. And then I want you to go to the next page, like the little plus up in there. You're going to bring up another page. I want you to bring up. All right.
This him right here?
Yep, that's fine. Open up another page.
All right.
And type in Jacobites Gleaning. JACOBITES Gleaning. GLEANING 1745 PDF. All right. So you can open that up. Is that the whole book? No, that's not the whole book. That's not a whole book.
Yeah, it is.
It is? Okay. So, all right. Now I want you to open up memoirs. Go to another page. Open up memoirs of John Mackey. MEMOI. Yeah. PDF. So you can open it. PDF. All right, right. Archives.org is fine. Nah, you gotta I got that. But you gonna have it. All right, yeah. That's how I got my copy. Okay. All right. So now let's read about John Mackey first. Go back to the Wikipedia. All right. So read enough until where you satisfied that this is.
I'm smoking. You got to educate me, Uncle Lance.
I am too.
We learning. We learning from you, nigga. You go ahead, break it down for me.
You know, if I mean, this is John Mackey. He's a Scottish spy, a travel writer. Between 1688 and 1710, he ran a successful intelligence gathering network. Say that with me, brother.
Successful intelligence network. Intelligence gathering network.
He ran a successful intelligence gathering network across the English Channel principally concerned with Jacobite and French threats to England. Right? So this guy would know about the Jacobites and the French. Agreed?
Right.
Because he ran a successful intelligence gathering. All right, scroll down a little.
That's a fact.
It's a fact. All right, nothing is known of John Mackey's parentage or earlier life. Following the Glorious Revolution of 1688, Mackey was sent to France by the English government to provide information about Jacobite activity. He successfully infiltrated the Jacobite court at the Château de Saint-Germain-en-Laye in 1692. He was the first person to inform the authorities of the exiled James II intended invasion of England after the former king had fled to France from England. In October 1693, he was made inspector of the coast from Harwich to Dover, tasked with intercepting hostile communication and intelligence. With the reestablishment of postal services to France following the Peace of Ryswick on January 1st, 1698, Mackey was placed in charge of the packet boats and the World Express. So this is just giving you his accolades of things and how he definitely is in the mix and he knows what he knows, right? Go down a little bit more because I think that this little bit might be also pertinent. It said in 1696, he discovered the information related to 1696 Jacobite assassination plot, and after its disclosure, he published an attack on James II's exile court in a view of the court at Saint Germain's from the year 1690 to 1695. In England, he became familiar with the leading figures of the courts of William III and Queen Anne. So he also did an investigation on Queen Anne and William III. William III is a Habsburg. That's also a black man. That's a mix. Like I can show you a picture of him. That's a black. You're not going like you got to go to their castle picks and things in their in English history. You can't go to American shit. But I have his picture. It says he was his access was such that he was able to make an extensive list of many courtiers characteristics, family connections, treatment by the monarch, and personnel foibles. So he got very familiar with the inner courts of nobility. All right. It says in August. So I don't have to read. It would be interesting to read more if you didn't know much about this guy with the information I'm about to provide. But if you go to page, if you go to Memoirs of John Mackey, the book itself, right? So this is make it big. We don't see it big. You got to make the all right, go to page like 16. That's page 16?
Yeah. Or would it be this one?
Nah, that ain't page 16. Look at the book. Don't look at the pages of the keep fumbling, keep going across, keep moving, yeah, keep opening them up. Keep going.
I think this page 20. XX is 20, right?
Keep going, keep going. You still in the prefect. There we go. Keep going. All right. His royal, go back. All right. Characters of the court of Great Britain. His Royal Highness Prince George, husband to Queen Anne and Lord Administrator of England. All right. Is brother to late King of Denmark and uncle to the present was I can't see that, by King Charles II to husband to his niece. All right, scroll up. It's gonna tell you what they look like. Okay, we can't read that. What do it say?
Uh, Probably gonna be on a different page. Let me
He
see.
is very
Where you see that at?
on to the right. He is very something loves new his business, the queen. All right, go to the next page. So what we looking at is the description of King James, the nobility, the family court, right? Go to the next page. Go back. Go back. All right, go to the next page. Let me see something. These are certain characters. So James, Duke of Ormond, Lieutenant of Ireland. All right, go down to the bottom where you get to his description. Oh, here we go. 16. Here we go. Charles, Duke of Somerset, Master of the Horses. This is the page 16 I was telling you. This Duke is in the reign of this Duke. I can't see that.
My bad. Pan, what's goody?
Peace, family. How y'all?
Go ahead, Uncle Lance.
All right, so this is Charles, Duke of Somerset, Master of the Horses, of the ancient family of Seymour, who made a great figure in the reign of Edward VI, King Edward VI. That's what they're talking about, of England. All right. So that family is black and historically. All right. This Duke is in the reign of King Charles II. All right. So let's go over to where his description is.
All right,
All right,
where it say he black at?
Right here. He is of middle stature, well shaped, a very black complexion, a lover of music and poetry, a good judgment, and reason of great what?
There you go.
He black.
black.
Go to the next page. Go to the next page.
That's a nigga.
It says complexion is black, right? Watch this.
Go to the next page.
Yeah, go ahead. We can't really see it, but you can read that it says that he is of middle stature, of a brown complexion. Go back.
And it say very, very black.
Go back to
very
the next
black
one.
complexion. Very black.
Go to the next page. He says he is of a brown complexion. Will you move? Go to the next page. See that? He go to the bottom. He on the left page. He is of a middle stature, of a brown complexion, with four lofty look, nearly 60 years old. So look at his nobility. He is a nobleman of a learning and good. So we know that this is a black man. These are court people within the court of the family of King James. Go to the next page. Thomas Earl Pembroke. Right? So you see where about it'll be, right? Go to the next page because we can't read that. So his job is to gather information on people, right? Tell what they look like and all this, that, and the other. Go to the next page. It says, all right, go back so you can see who this is. Daniel Earl of Nottingham. If you look his picture up, he's going to be a pure white person in America. Go to the next page. He's the Sir Earl Finch. He had also an exterior of air of business and application enough to make him very capable. In his habit and mannerism, very formal. A tall, thin, very black man, like a Spaniard or a Jew, about 50 years old.
All right, hold up, Uncle Lance. A Spaniard and a Jew ain't black. God damn.
They are. I always teach you niggas that. They are. The original Spaniards and Jews before the Northern Europeans conquered that area were black. We came to America. We came to the Caribbean.
Give me a year you talking.
This is 1700s right here, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Let's continue. And this ain't just one, right? Let's go to the next page.
They said he was the Secretary of State.
Go to the next page. We about to get the King James family personal. All right. This is King James. He says, man, it says stock knowledge failed him, is notwithstanding one of the first men in England for interest, especially the church party, is very zealous of his friends. He is of middle stature, well shaped, of a brown complexion, and is 60 years old. Go to the next page. Duke of Leeds. Handsome, very 70. All right, let's see. The next one. Go to the next one. Earl of Romney. I can't hardly see that shit.
Says he is a black, ruddy complected man near 60 years old. John Duke of Newcastle.
If you look him up, he gonna be white here in America. See, they try to hide our history. We are the European. Some of us, not all of us. Some of us.
Let's look him up.
Yeah, they're gonna be white people here, bro. But that's a literal description of a fucking spy who has a successful intelligence gathering. Like it's that deep, bro. You're gonna be fucking white here in America. See, but the secret, it's a secret when looking at history, right? The secret is looking at the hair. White people don't got hair like that. All artistic interpretations of the original founders and even the people, if you see them with hair like that and they white skin, that's an artistic secret that they are people of color. Look up somebody else who says he got a black complexion. Hold on. Let's get to his family. Let's get to the King James family, nigga.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's the right person, too.
All right. His son, Charles Lenos, Duke of Richmond, is son to King Charles II by the Duchess of Portsmouth. He was carried by his mother into France in the reign of King James. right? So he's King Charles. King Charles the second is King James the first son. King James the second son. All right. So look what it says. It says he is a gentleman, good natured to fault, very well bred, have many valuable things in him. Is an enemy to business, very credulous, well shaped, black complexion, much like King Charles, not 30 years old.
Mm.
Go stop playing with me, bro. Let's go to the next one.
All right, hold on. Let's look them up.
You should have got that one that wasn't in color. All right, so look at that picture. Look at the hair. Look at the eyebrows. Right? They secretly telling you that they people of color. Now go back to that other picture. Back up, like back out. Like push your back button. Yeah. Now hit that button down there to the yeah, that one right there. See how wide his nose is, big his eyes is. See, that's more like a nigga that look like me type shit. When my hair grow, my hair do that. Before it do that, it's an afro, a big curly afro. Now go back. Now go back to it. Let's get back to it. Let's see what a fair skinned person with a description if they got any fair skin. Go to this next page. No, go back. Go back. Go back to the other page. Yeah, right there. Ritherfley, Duke of Bedford. Go down to the bottom. It says is of a low stature. He's a fair complexion. So that's a light skin interpretation. Their description. Fair complexion. Now they also have pale complexion. Go to the next page.
All right, hold on. Let's see what fair complexion look like. They saying the black people is white, so let's see what fair complexion. Maybe they got it backwards, Uncle Lance.
No, bro. It's purposely done here in America. It's recently done. It's done during the Reconstruction in the 1800s, bro. Image.
White man. All right, let's go back. Uncle Lance teaching tonight. Hit the like button.
Go to the next page. Charles, Duke of Bolton, representative of the good family of Prowse, good family of England. It says a low stature, fair complexion.
Hey, Uncle Lance.
What up, though?
We got to get the King James himself, though.
This is his whole court, bro. This is his whole court. These are dukes and duchesses and fucking, you know what I'm saying, important people of the, it says, I showed you the title, the courts, important figures in the courts.
I got you. I'm saying, oh, so King James not in his book. I
Yeah,
got
it
you.
is. Go back. Wait, King James is long. He dead now. Go back one page. All right. So this, look up Charles Duke Bolton. Here's a fair complexion man. If you look to the bottom right, George Fitzgerald, Duke of Northumberland, the son is the son of King Charles II by the Duchess of Cleveland, right? Look down at the bottom. It says he is a tall black man, like his father, the king.
All right, my bad, Uncle Lance. Damn Jehovah Witness.
Damn, I ain't seen no Jehovah's Witness in so long, nigga.
Man, they come at any time of the night, goddamn it. Day
Yeah.
and night. All right, so let's check these comments. My boy, Darkness, get up here. Come holler at me. King Hercules says, "Oh wait, Seth is the guy who was trying to that EM2 squared ain't right. It should be FMC squared."
Frequency equal.
All right, so Uncle Indigenous Black Man says, "Peace, peace, Uncle Indigenous. I hope you make parole." My boy Dwayne says, "Peace, peaceful blessings to all the defenders of the faith. Much love to the truth seekers and speakers of the immortal testimony." All right, Harris Duncan says, "Nope, all white boys." So Harris Duncan say you lying to us, Uncle Lance. God
I ain't
damn.
doing nothing but showing you information from a first-hand primary source. Not only
Facts.
I ain't only showing you one. We ain't even get off into the other shit yet. So let's just get to, you know, I mean, you know
Oh
what I
no,
do,
no,
bro.
no, no, no. We believe you. We believe you now, Uncle Lance. You gave
You
us
know,
undeniable proof.
what do I do? What do I do though, Wavy?
That's a fact. Undeniable proof. Now, when you hear people talk about, I heard this on my last show. Shout out to Uncle Chucky. When you hear people talk about Atlantis, you know anything about that?
I know of it. I didn't get off into, I got speculations from the amount of information that I acquired. I can, put together something about what I know based on the facts that I've read about it, but not much beyond that. I haven't. I know it's an old age. It's prior to the cataclysms that I speak on.
Mm.
It's a whole nother age before this last age. It ain't close to us. It's a whole nother age. So I told
So
you the world ends, and then
right.
civilization reaches the peak, and then the end comes again, and only a few people survive. That shit
So
get
when you
buried, and we
see,
dig up the shit.
hold on, real quick. So when you see this stuff like this right here, let me share my screen. When you see stuff like this, is this a part of the old world or the new world? Let me show you. Is this the old world or the new world?
That's old world.
So that's not this cataclysmic event.
No, they not recent. But if you notice, those is more like Asians mixed with like African looks. It ain't just mere Africans. And if you can, it's some Asians that look like this today. But that really goes off into my understanding of how so-called Egyptian mixed Hebrews conquered Asia and made it their way across Asia to the Americas.
Would you call yourself a Hamite?
No, by no means am I. I don't even fit the description of a Hamite. My face too
Martin,
hairy, eyebrows too bushy, eyes too
you
wide.
got to get up here. Martin, you got to get up here and
Hamites got squinty eyes, nigga, designed to keep the sun out. Nigga, they got forehead wrinkles and shit like that. This shit is designed different. Hamites genetically will manifest phenotypically what a Hamite is.
So what
When you
is
go out of
the
town, bro? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
what is the what would be the Hamite today then? You said wrinkly foreheads.
Yeah, from being in the sun. Those wrinkles is genetic, nigga.
Who
No
would that
chest
who would
on it.
that be? Who
Well,
would
you
that be
gotta.
today?
Well, I wouldn't. You would have to. It's plenty of tribes that I'm pretty sure you can find in Africa. I've seen them on TV. I have never visited Africa. You know what I'm saying? But I can see where it's some people in Africa that don't genetically hold our phenotypical. Well, they don't have our phenotypical disposition of American blacks. Period. They don't got hair like us. They don't have hair on their body. You know what I'm saying? Their hair curl in, our hair curl out. It's a whole nother type of people. They black too, but they just not us. Like all white people, not the same kind of white people. If you go to Melanesia, bro, you're gonna see a lot of chicks that look like black women. Not a lot of the men look like black men, unless they kind of like Hispanic black looking, but pretty much a lot of they women look like black women, bro.
Where
And
is Melanesia?
Melanesia, like the Pacific area, Polynesian, and like more towards the
Melanesia?
Melanesia is
Melanesia.
Mileasian and My is Melanesian and Melanesian. Melanesians.
Melanesia?
Just Google it, nigga, so you can see what they look like.
Yeah, Uncle Lance, you said it wrong. It's Melanesia. It's a sub-region of Southwest Pacific Ocean, some islands in like New Guinea, Solomon Islands, Fiji. That's what you're talking about, right?
Right
Melanesian
now,
people.
go Afro Melanesians.
Afro Melanesian. Let me see. All right, they keep saying Melanesian, not Melanesian. I'm gonna show you what they look like. Peace to you, Uncle Jose.
Jose Francis, my
What's
friend.
up? What's up? What's up, Lance?
Yes, those
So,
people
so,
here is not because of any genetic mixing.
so, give me the background of the author of the book that you were reading. Who is that? Who is that person?
Show him again.
Where's his background? Where is he from?
Show him.
I didn't hear you.
Yo,
But hold on. Let me finish making this point with him. You see those people, bro?
Yeah.
yeah,
Are they black?
yeah.
No,
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
they not
Yeah,
genetically the
yeah,
same
they
as us.
African. They African.
They have a different genetic marker than us, bro.
Now that don't mean nothing. That don't mean you're not black because you got a different genetic marker.
See, now we get into these Europeans that came over here. Let's get back to the story. Thank you. So show him who I just wanted to make a point. So show him who do you get my point?
I got you, Uncle Lance.
Okay,
You
now show
saying
him who he want to see the author,
who
the
wrote this
history of
book right here?
Yes.
yeah. No, we did. I thought you brought the wiki up on them.
Oh, here you go, right here.
John Mackey, Esquire. This is a primary source. There's no defeating this. But you also got the other book up, don't you? Jacobite Gleaning, or you close it out?
Oh, my bad. I had closed it out. I can pull it back up.
That's the man who wrote the book?
The man who wrote the book is
It
John
says,
Mackey. Where his son actually just compiled all of the information that he had in a diary and created this book.
Right. So right. So judging by the name.
So this is
judging by
his
the
data.
name-
This is his diary that has been compiled into a book.
Okay, so judging by that man is Irish or Scottish, right?
It don't tell you what his background is because it don't got much
I
about
think,
his.
yeah. I think he is Scottish spy, right?
Well, he is an English. Look him up. He works for Queen Sophia. He's a spy
Yeah.
for Queen Sophia, who is actually the daughter of the Stewarts.
Judging by the name, he's either Irish or Scottish. And this information comes from his diaries.
Yes, this is directly out of his diary. It's in the United States Archive hookup. This actual manuscript.
Okay. So where did he get this information from?
He's a spy. His primary source.
It say
He
he is
was a-
Scottish spy. Scottish spy.
I know that.
Yeah. So what's your point? So his job. Listen what it says. He ran a successful intelligence gathering network across the English Channel, primarily concerned with Jacobite and French threats to England. So he know who the fuck and what they look like. He wrote it down. This is what he's great at. A spy. He's been awarded countless of awards by diplomats and kings. He's solidified in English and American history, bro. There's nothing we can do about it. Just take the information. You can't discount it. And then because I have other things to back it, like Jacobite's Gleaning, the state manuscripts of 1745, actually showing the people who they transported from the Jacobite rebellion to the Americas.
Well,
All right,
some of
hold
what
up, Uncle Lance. He probably ain't trying to push back. Let's see what Uncle Jose says.
No, I'll say this. It's a fact that you can look up that some of these people who were considered royals and were involved with the royal family were black people. So but I'm not going to push back on that. But I think when you talk about King James being black, that's a disputed fact.
Well,
I don't. There's a lot of controversy on whether he himself was a black man or not.
well, it's not much
Say
if
he's
you
black,
actually
say
do
he's
your
white.
research.
Some say he might have been
Well,
mixed.
somebody said he was gay. Who, you know what I'm saying? The fact is that all of his lineage showing, what I'm showing you, is that after him, all of his lineage is showing that all of his family is black people. And they all were kicked out of fucking England into the Americas.
Well, he was definitely a venereal fuddrucker. That I'm sure.
I'm
That's
sorry?
not disputed. He
Say
was
that again?
definitely a venereal fuddrucker.
A venereal fun rucker?
It
What
means
that
he was
mean?
a homosexual. It means he was a homosexual.
Okay, well, he made a lot of kids, and he
Talking about
made
John Mackey or King James?
King James was definitely homosexual.
Oh,
Well, I've
yeah,
read
we
and
know that.
seen.
We know that, Uncle Jose.
No, we don't know that because
We
it's
do.
clear.
We
I can
do.
show you actual people who are historians on the Stewarts, and they actually state that his enemy released that information and made that up.
They
His
also
enemy.
they also have documents.
And that was to denounce his. That was to denounce him from the Christian dominion, you know, rightful
Well, I tell
king,
you
the
this,
Christian
Lance.
dominion.
I tell you, Lance.
Is that not true? Hold on. Did what I just said? Don't like we can have a dispute and we can have a regular dialogue. I'd rather we not dispute. But
I'll say this,
when
Lance.
you don't address what I say, bro, because that was a fact that I just stated.
Can
And
I
if you
address,
know what you know, you
give me
also
a
know
chance to
that.
address what you're saying.
Go ahead.
There are disputed accounts that he was in a relationship with another man of high status. But from my understanding, there's a dispute over that.
Man,
listen, bro.
I fortunately haven't had any family members that have coming out as gay, right? But that doesn't dispute the fact that they make kids and exist and belong to lineages of family, right? I don't care nothing about him fucking being gay, whether or not.
I'm disagreeing with you.
Okay.
But if we're speaking facts, we have to explore the fact that he apparently.
So he was a gay black man or a gay light-skinned nigga. But right now we looking at a book, 2 books. We looking at state manuscript book, and we looking at
the point I'm making is this, Lance. The point I'm making is this: he was of no character for me to be proud of him being black, and that's the point that I'm making. He didn't have a good reputation, so I wouldn't want to claim him as one of my own.
All right, of the Stewart family, were there any noble of them?
Listen, I'm not arguing with you.
You arguing. You haven't contributed. You only disputing everything that I'm saying.
I'm politely disagreeing with you that if he was black or not, his character doesn't make me want to claim him as being a black man.
But I don't think that was an argument that I raised, bro. It's a lot of black people out here and family members who have arguable character.
But I'm raising the argument that is not important to me whether he was black or not, because he wasn't of good character, so I don't want to claim him. That's my argument. That has nothing to do with you. I'm not giving pushback to anything that you said if you didn't say that.
Bro, I don't believe that you are.
I don't want to be down with it.
Are you a Murray? Because this is how you know if you're related. You a Murray, you a Stewart, you a Royale. Like you got certain last names that match up to his lineage. So you wouldn't have to actually be worried about that. It wouldn't be a part of you.
I don't care. I don't want to be related to none of them.
You wouldn't be related to them unless you have a surname that match.
But Lance, that don't add no value to me as a person to be related to none of them.
Right. So it's not, if it's not any value to you, why is it concerning? Why is the conversation any concern?
Because you brought him up, and I have a right to push back.
Well, I was asked to bring him up. I literally was asked, invited to present information.
But if you bring it up, you know it's a controversial topic, so somebody's gonna come in and they're gonna dispute what you're saying.
All right, let me ask this. Uncle Jose, isn't it a big deal for Uncle Lance to come out and show that, you know what, maybe the people of the Bible was black? Wouldn't that change your stance on everything?
Now you know better than to ask me a question like that, right? Because now you're going into territory for me to tell you I am not a Bible believer and the Bible doesn't hold no value to me. You already know that. So I don't know why you ask me a question like that. You're trying to set the man up there, and that's what you're doing right now. Wavy. You're setting the man up.
We're not discussing biblical. Question. I don't know why he gave that analogy. We literally discussing historical, and we actually questioning accountability of historical accounts of individuals.
Right.
So I don't.
But if a black man put the Bible together, we know that he was putting it together.
He didn't put it together. He did not put it together, bro. The Bible was it was a Wayne Tisdale Bible before in the 1600s. Well, in the, I think it was the 1400s. Well before King James ever authorized a particular book, bro. It was only
brother. You got the Geneva Bible. We know it's different types of Bibles.
Right. So to make a claim that it's only the Bible that we ended with in America. It was many different Bibles. They all said pretty much the same thing. You can make a Bible, bro. You can authorize a version of the Bible and legally it be yours.
But still, he had his own Bible. That's what you're trying to discredit.
But it's no different. It's really not much different from the Geneva Bible, bro, at all.
But here's the point. But here's the point that he's trying to make. The most popular Bible in the world is the King
That's
James.
because
And
that's because he colonized America.
I'm not arguing the point. What I'm saying is that if the man was a homosexual and he had bad character, then he can't. Then you can't be pushing
Hold on.
no
Hold
religious text that he wrote on me.
Hold on.
You're a
Did the
hypocrite.
Bible exist before King James was even born?
We're not
Hold on, nigga.
arguing that
Did the Bible
existed.
exist
We're not
before King
arguing
James
that.
was born? You are
Nobody argued
arguing it
that.
because that's the point that you're making. That because he
I
got a
just
fucking brand of fucking jeans, that he
Lance,
should that nobody should buy his jeans
Lance,
because he's gay.
Lance,
Oh,
you're not listening to me. I never said Bibles don't exist because a Bible means a collection of books. We're talking about a holy Bible. I never said that. I said he has no moral. I'm saying he has no moral
Well,
authority.
all right,
to
bro.
tell me
Well, the
anything
Bible
about being
isn't a
righteous if he
question
wasn't
of
righteous.
this is not the argument. That's non
nonsense.
sequitur, actually, because of the fact that we're questioning the people that is involved with colonization of America, and I'm showing you that these are people of color that colonized America, and it wasn't people that were white skinned. Well,
I
I'm
disagree.
showing you.
I disagree.
I'm showing
And
you.
other people disagree. Stop
You
yelling.
said you disagree
You
with
don't have
what?
to yell, bro.
The information is a primary
But you're
account.
yelling. Can I speak? Why are you yelling? I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to be respectful.
You
but
just
you're
said
yelling.
I
I'm
disagree. You
saying
just
to
yelled at
you.
me.
Okay, well, I apologize. The point that I'm making is what you're saying. I don't think mainstream historians would agree
Because we've
to
been
what you're saying.
conquered. I'm showing you, though. I'm showing you.
You
Look,
do know.
people are always look.
You
When I
do
notice
know.
this,
But
respectively.
Hold on. Okay, hold on,
Go
Lance.
ahead,
Can I
please.
finish? I just showed you showing the Olmecs, and the Olmecs are not considered colonizers. They actually consider the progenitors of all of those people who you see in what we call ancient America. They are the forefathers. We don't know where they came from because there are no bodies to analyze. So they're using modern genetics to try to describe an ancient people.
No,
and that doesn't work.
We were only speaking
They
on
have no
phenotype.
idea.
We didn't speak about no genetics.
That's all they know. They don't
So
know.
what I
They have no
did is I
genetic
looked at them
evidence.
and I
They don't
said, these
know.
people look like an Asian African mixed people, like an Afro-Asiatic culture.
I am not disagreeing with you, but they have no genetics to say what they were
See,
made
again,
up of.
we deviate from the topic. The topic is
like
bro. This is the real pain that a lot of people, and listen to what I'm saying to you. A lot of people from Europe, they do not want this information from the Bahamas and Jamaicas, from the islands. They don't want this information to get out because what you can literally do
I'm not from the islands, by
is
the
you
way,
can
just so you know.
trace a lot of people's cultures back to these European black people that migrated out of Europe during the incursion of the northern white Europeans, with the help of.
And let me just tell you something. Those
Uncle
people
Lance,
that you're talking
Uncle
about
Lance, why you throwing shots, Uncle
are
Lance?
not indigenous.
No,
That's
it's
an
the
ad
truth.
hominem.
No, I promise you, bro.
I didn't say that. Huh?
That's an
I didn't
ad
say that.
homily.
I didn't say
Ad
that.
homilaba.
No, it's not. The fuck? I got
It
people
is.
that's in my family from Trinidad, from like literally blood people from
All right,
Trinidad.
say your statement again. You said a lot of people. Say your statement one more time. A lot of people.
I said a lot of people from the islands don't want this information to get out because you can then trace their lineage to the original noble Europeans that were casted out into those places.
No,
I
when you
Uncle
look at the
Uncle
history,
Jose, you got the
those
floor.
people that you're talking about, such as the Moors,
Uncle Jose, you got the floor.
Europeans. They were not indigenous Europeans. They actually came from North Africa.
How long does it take for somebody to be indigenous?
Now, hold on.
How long does it take for someone to be indigenous?
Hold on. Can I answer your question? Indigenous.
Hey, Uncle Jose. What Uncle Lance is saying that the indigenous European is a black man. That's what Uncle Lance is saying.
All I'm saying is this: there is no argument that the indigenous people of the planet are black. That is not the issue, because when you deal with indigenous, there is no historical time
Exactly.
He's saying, Uncle
No,
Jose,
he
Uncle
no. That's
Jose,
my whole point that I was telling him.
Uncle
That's what I
Jose.
was trying
He's
to.
saying that when you about to make an argument about the indigenous. All right, hold on. Let me say this,
Right.
Uncle Jose.
I'm not
What
arguing.
Uncle Lance is
I'm
saying
not
is that the
arguing that. I'm not
indigenous
arguing that.
European is black. All right.
I'm not
Okay.
the indigenous people of the planet
Right.
are
Which is
black.
why I showed him
There's
the
no argument
Melanesians
with
who
that.
had no
There's no
admixture,
argument with
and they
that.
still black people with blonde hair and blue eyes, and they are known to be indigenous.
And I have no argument with that either. There's no argument with that, because they have people who are darker than you and I who have blue eyes. So I'm not arguing that. I agree with that. But when you're dealing with time frame now, and you're talking about certain time frames, the people of that area were no longer.
And so here's the now we on the same now. Okay, now we can have a discussion. So what I'm proposing is that maybe the time frame that they said that we actually left the land, we have a historical account of us being in the land. Maybe the times that they said that we left the land was a lie, and it was actually closer, and the breakdown of what you would call the black nobility of this region.
I'll say this. I would agree with you.
Don't be doing all this stuttering, man. Say it with your chest.
But we have to deal with the chronology.
No, the chronology is a lie. That's my point. Because listen, if you look at what they call the forefather point, the forefather period, that's 1700s in the Americas, right? But guess what? Them niggas was born like Thomas Jefferson. I mean, George Washington, all them, they born in America. So therefore, that the chronology, their forefathers got here a lot further back than the time that they said. And in order for them to even, like when I did a debate against Inyame, and what I was showing is that a lot of our forefathers had Huguenot forefathers. When you look up and see who the Huguenots are, you see that they are the Sephardi Jews that was kicked out of Spain and Portugal that came to the Americas, right? When I just told him, I just showed him out of that book, my man said he's tall and black like a what? Super wavy.
Like it says
it says he's tall and black like a Spaniard or a Jew. That's what it literally said. So we know that our ancestors, some of our ancestors are Sephardi people that came here. They were people of color. So I showed him, the Melanesians and showed him that everywhere had some people that was light skinned. They had different color hair. They all were people of color everywhere. And what we believe, and in my studies, what I clearly see that happen is black people. It was literally black people fighting other black people. It was a grand scale northern America, southern Europe famine. It was called the Little Ice Age. The years was from 1300 AD to 1850. You can look it up. It was no promised summers. It was hard to tell what the seasons was going to be. No crops properly grew. Hold on, this is important. Excuse me. It's important because now we got to understand why these black people was fighting and warring against each other. And some black people used northern whites, northern trash, vagabonds, and sent them here as indentures. Now watch this. They come here as indentures. They get land, they get guns. They getting land. The land that they getting is being taken from other people as well. Now, after the Civil War, you get more whites that come here to help fight during the war, and they also get land. this is where you see that uproar of northern whites coming in. We conflating. We think that the fucking colonists that came here was white people, and I'm trying to show you that the original colonists was not white people. You can even see it in their last names. The last names that these people had were fucking anglicized Hebrew and Islamic names.
Here's where the disagreement is going to start. Because I've never seen an African colonize anything in the history of Africa.
You crazy.
So I'm gonna disagree
Watch this.
With that.
The Yoruba, the Igbo, the Akan, the Mandinka, the Fulani, all of them, all of them have conquered the West African region. They all come from the East. They all come from the Levant or from Arabia. All of them. So you're mistaken. You have not done your research. They have all colonized that area and conquered the Africans in that region.
You do know, hold on, you do know if you come from one part of Africa to another, that's not considered colonization because you're not a foreigner.
But you know that that's a continent, and there's a lot of countries there. And if you're not from one country and going to another, you're a colonizer.
No, brother. Foreign.
Those East African and Levant, including Levant and Arabian area, that what they call the Afro-Asiatic region, those people came to West Africa and conquered them.
I'm going to say it again.
You want to know the information? You want to know the books on them? Would you like to know the books on them? Do you know? Would you want to know the books on that information?
Hey, hold up, Uncle Lance. Hold up, Uncle Lance. Your mic is drowning them out. Go ahead, Uncle Jose.
What I'm saying is they're not foreigners. They are from the same continent, so they can't be colonizers.
Man, technically, they came with a different religion, a different way of life, a whole different. They came with military. They came with culture. They Cenobited that whole region, dog. Stop playing, dog. Stop. Where are you from? Where you from? Hold on. Let's have a conversation. Where you from? Hold on. My ancestry.
Uncle Lance. He from New York. He's from New York.
No, but he have Where's your ancestry from?
He from Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn. I do have Caribbean background, but the accent.
That's not Uncle Sid, man. That's Uncle Jose.
The accent comes from being in Trinidad and Tobago for 20 years, so I was.
All right, so he's Caribbean.
Uncle Sid, it's Uncle Jose.
Man, if you put me in China and I make babies in China, I'm still a black man.
Uncle Jose, you better not be running from Uncle Lance, man. He asked you where you at. You get off the panel. Let that nigga know you from Brooklyn, man.
Nah, bro.
You was gonna try to pull that Uncle Sid on him, man, or that Garfield on him.
Nah, I'm laying down the truth, bro. I'm showing you facts. Now let's get to the Jacobite Leaning book. Oh, he back?
Yeah. I'm still gonna kick against the argument to say since they're from the same continent, I wouldn't say that that's colonization.
Okay,
if you want to use
a term, did you know that King James bloodline?
Hold up real quick, Uncle Lance. Hold up real quick. Hold up, guys. Hold up, so we don't go in circles.
Ain't anybody saying that.
Uncle Jose, your argument was you disagree that black people founded America and started America. You disagree with that, Uncle Jose. So can you explain why you disagree with this?
Here's what I say is this. There's an unsubstantiated idea that the Olmecs were Africans, and that
no. He talking about America. Listen, America.
I wouldn't. Well, when we're talking about modern America,
you said listen. We talking about America, Pilgrims, all of that, starting America. You said that they was black. You disagree. Can you tell us why you disagree?
Well, to be more precise, I'm
Nah, nah,
saying
nah.
the people. I'm saying that their complexion.
The
They
accepted
had the
history says that the
complexion.
pilgrims are people, a
We
group
got
of
what you're saying,
religious,
Uncle Lance. Relax.
a group
Go
of,
ahead, Uncle Jose.
you hear me?
Yeah, come on. You sound like you whispering. Go ahead.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Go ahead. We hear you. All right, Uncle Jose is in Trinidad, Tobago. Stop trying to pick on him, Uncle Lance. You ain't got. You could be in America and still have these conversations, Uncle Lance. Stop trying to pigeonhole arguments, Uncle Lance. You
I
could
ain't
be
do
in
that.
America and still have these goddamn and still have an opinion on these conversations, Uncle Lance. He's from Brooklyn. He just got an accent.
No, but I'm saying to you
Nah, I ain't saying
that
that. I'm saying
the accepted history is that pilgrims were some English religious people who got persecuted in England and came over here to America and then started conquering other people. That's my understanding of the accepted history.
well.
What's right or wrong?
Hold on.
That's
Say
what
that again. I say that again.
the accepted history, the mainstream history says that the people who came over here, the pilgrims, were actually religious, some religious sect of people that got persecuted in England and fled and came to America and met with the indigenous people, and they were helped by indigenous people, and then they started to conquer those indigenous people.
Okay, now watch this. Who were those people that were being persecuted?
From my understanding, white English people, regular white people.
No. Let me enlighten you, if you will. Those people that were being persecuted were brown skinned Jews.
You gotta
Jews that
move
were being
away.
persecuted.
You gotta move away from the jet. Move away from the airplane. Get away from the airplane. All right, there we go. We good.
It was Jews that were being persecuted and being exiled out of England.
You gotta scoot back from Diddy's jet. You gotta scoot back from Uncle Diddy's jet. Scoot back from Uncle Diddy's jet. I thought I thought he was gonna say the Indians, Native Americans.
No, this was like 1290. Edward the First was the king, and it was an edict. So they had all of the Jews kicked out, and they couldn't come back for a long ass time, bro.
Boy, I can't hear you, man. This Restream app don't agree with my phone, man. I can't hear nothing you say.
They don't want your false information to come out.
Restream app don't like Google, so what? I gotta leave. Restream is giving me trouble. I can't hear nothing you say.
Nah, hey, Uncle Jose, are you on YouTube?
Nah,
Did
man.
you come from YouTube? Yeah, he probably came from YouTube. But how you feel about people, Uncle Lance, that say weed is a drug? How you feel about people that say weed is a drug?
How do I feel? I don't have no feeling about that shit, bro. Because I think this, bro. I think that we need a little bit more research or more understanding about what its property is. It's very addictive. For people who prone to addiction. So, ain't no telling what they can attach to weed, with how weed actually gets in your body and synthesized. Is no telling what the capabilities of it, what type of weed they putting out here to us. You feel what I'm saying? So who knows, man?
Oh, so you riding with the bullshit motherfuckers that's saying weed is
Well, I'm a
weed
weed
is
smoker. I'm a weed smoker, bro. And I'm telling you, my
all right, well check
experience.
this out. Well, check this out. You see this black man right here?
Mm-hmm.
This probably your brother. This probably your goddamn cousin, Uncle Lance. You talking about how it make you feel and all of that. 1.5 ounces of marijuana landed this man lifelong prison sentence. 38-year-old Alan Russell will spend the rest of his life in prison due to Mississippi's harsh repeat offender laws. On May 11th, the Mississippi Court of Appeals upheld the life sentence without parole for 38-year-old Alan Russell, sustaining his 2019 guilty conviction for possessing marijuana in an amount of 30 grams. You telling me 30 grams, an ounce, and 2 grams get this nigga life in prison, Uncle Lance? That's what we doing
No,
now?
no,
That's what we
that's not what
doing.
got him life. That's not what got him life in prison. What got him life in prison
Uncle
was
Lance, it is the weed, Uncle Lance. 30
is
grams.
not is not what got him life in prison. What got him life in prison was breaking the
Repeat
three
offender.
strike rule.
Repeat offender
Right,
law.
exactly. That's what got him 30 life in prison. That should be argued. Marijuana
It's
possession is
still
not the argument.
it's they Uncle Lance, it's still weed, Uncle Lance. They hit him with life for weed, Uncle Lance.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Come on, Uncle Lance. You tell me he didn't get railroaded?
Yeah, he got railroaded, bro, but it's not the weed. It was the three strike thing. That's what
All right.
what should be questioned.
It's about the all right, now check this out. Fate
So
Winslow.
if they hold on, so let's watch this. If like in Detroit, if you get caught with that, that's not gonna happen, right? Let's just say if that law was already overturned in a state and they can't count that as a one of those counts, no those hits,
Bro,
right?
ounce. We not even worried about the. I'm not even pushing back on the repeat offender laws because if you keep fucking up, then you deserve to get banned. No, Uncle Lance, we talking about decriminalization of the plant. You don't even get it. We talking about no prison time period for the plant, Uncle Lance. The hell is you talking about? If you get 3 DUIs, 3 DWIs, then yeah, you supposed to go do 20 years. Cause you can't put the damn bottle down and your keys keep calling your name. But no, Uncle Lance, we talking about a plant. 30 grams, an ounce and 2 grams. And you get life. Now look at this. Man serving life for $20 worth of cannabis. $20, Uncle Lance. Louisiana in 2008. Look at this. $20 worth of weed. You get life. So we ain't talking about no goddamn no, bro. We need to be looking at the repeat offender laws. No, if your ass robbed 3 banks, they deserve to bam you up top of the head with the max. We talking about decriminalization of something that we know for a fact is not a drug, Uncle Lance. You got the floor.
Nah, I mean,
And it's
like I
not
said,
addictive. You don't have no withdrawals with weed. It ain't no
you
damn
do.
addictive.
Have you ever stopped smoking weed? Hello? Hello? Mic check, mic check. Have you ever stopped smoking weed?
Yes, Uncle Lance, you don't want to kill yourself. You don't break out in hives. Your body don't tense up.
Can
Your
you hear
body
me?
don't lock up. You don't have fevers. Come on, Uncle Lance. You know what a relapse and all of that is? We talking big words. You know what a withdrawal is?
Bro, can you hear me? Yo,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
have you ever quit smoking weed?
Yes, sir.
You quit smoking weed. But why you
Yes,
still
sir.
smoking weed?
I had to stop smoking weed at a point in time for probation.
But you back smoking weed
Yeah, yeah, of course, because that's the best thing in the world. That's better than water.
because you addicted to it, brother.
No, Uncle Lance, don't in
Yes.
the Bible it say I give you these herbs to eat every day? I give you these herbs for you. Am,
No,
am, am I am I am I committing blasphemy on the Bible? Or am I
it
telling the
says
truth?
God has given all green herb for meat, or I have
So
given you
what the hell
green
is a
herb to eat.
green? What the hell is a green herb? What is a green herb?
Well, here's the deal, bro.
Come on.
You I'm not about to argue, you know, something that I'm not about to argue something. I only can tell you from my experience and why I feel the way I feel and why I'm leaning towards abstaining from smoking marijuana any longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you, I'm not trying to convince you of
No,
your
no,
well.
no, Uncle Lance. If you got 100,000 a month, if you got $100,000 a year job, I wouldn't be smoking weed either. If you got a job that's okay, we paying you greatly, like a Stephen A. Smith, stay off the weed. If you getting paid millions of dollars to not smoke, then I would then I understand what you're saying. So you being a nurse, yeah, you can't be high, you know what I'm saying, helping your patients out. I understand that, Uncle Lance.
Yeah, well, I'll never be high at work. I'm just saying, just in general, period. Just health wise, just taking in carbon, nigga, the density of your lungs and things of that nature, the shit that is actually affecting from smoking the other shit as well. Like,
Ain't nobody ever died. Ain't nobody ever died from smoking weed, Uncle Lance.
it's not
You
dying from
supposed to know
smoking
this as
weed,
a nurse.
it's dying from fucking emphysema, dying from, you know, lung disease, you know what I'm saying? Because smoking is not healthy for your lungs. Period.
Ain't nobody ever died from weed causing emphysema. But let me
You
read this
making a
Bible
you
verse since
making a
you act
wrong
like
argument.
right, and that's what I'm letting you know. We never killed nobody. But let me read this Bible verse since you act like you don't know the Bible no more. 2 Samuel 22:9. Appreciate you, Uncle Chucky. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. So we talking about you letting out that big cush cloud. We
What?
talking about the gas, exhaust.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here. What you don't know what that shit's saying, what that's about.
The Zaza pack.
Right.
Oh, hold up, Uncle Lance. You saying this, but you see when it say there went up a smoke out of his nostrils. When the only time you got smoke coming out of your nostrils, Uncle Lance?
When you a dragon, nigga.
Come on now, Uncle Lance. It says he.
Hey, let me mic
It
check you. Let
says
me mic
his.
check. Hold on. Hey, yo, I'm mic checking. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. If you feel like you got a delay or something, just refresh your screen, Uncle Lance.
How you do that?
Hit the yeah. All right, Harrison Duncan says he agreed with Uncle Lance and the lungs. Hey, brother, nobody ever died from weed, brother. Nobody ever caught weed cancer never caught
You
lung
probably
cancer
supposed
from
to eat it,
marijuana.
bro, or using it in seasonings or use it as a tea. I don't think you're supposed to smoke it.
Huh? Hold up. Let me run that back. It says 2 Samuel 22:9. Now, a lot of people say the Bible is metaphors. No, nigga. You know what your nostrils is. Now, check this out. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils. Now, the only time we got smoke coming out of our nostrils is when we smoking the good app. The good app. Right, Uncle Lance?
Right.
All right, so Chucky says the human body has an endocannabinoid system. You ever heard that, Uncle Lance? See, you were supposed to be a nerd. See, that's what I've been talking about.
I know that we have the receptors to. I know all of the lingo. I know the whole hookup, bro. I know, like I said, but it can be interacted. See, the stomach breaks the shit down to chemical form so that it can be distributed and used in the body the way that it needs to be distributed, you know, nutriently, as far as the nutrients is concerned. So that all breaks down in the
All right, so
chemical
what's the
form.
point? What's the point of our body having cannabinoid receptors if we not supposed to be intaking cannabis, Uncle Lance?
So now you want to deviate from your initial argument, and it's not about the intake of cannabis, which I explained. We can consume it in several different ways other than actual smoke inhalation. So yeah, we have the receptors to actually react or respond chemically to the intake of the cannabis or cannabinoid. However, the way we do it, I clearly stated, we smoke it is unhealthy.
Hold up, but I ain't trying to detour at all. When I brought up the Bible verse from Uncle Chucky, it says smoke come out of the nostrils. So the Bible is saying smoke the weed like this. So you telling me just because it's unhealthy, I'm supposed to go against the Bible, brother? Is that what you saying, Uncle Lance?
No, I'm saying that you
Smoking is
missing
most
you.
effective.
I'm
Facts.
saying that you misinterpret, and he gave you that out of context, and that is speaking about God, and that's his judgment, and his destruction as being a consuming fire, and his the kindled coals is his anger. It's a poetic explanation for how God's anger is displayed, how he David is a song of deliverance. That's what he's talking about. He's repeating from Psalms. He's saying a prayer from Psalms. So you misinterpreting what's being said. I'm not talking about smoking weed, bro.
Uncle Lance, goddamn Jehovah Witness keep coming through. I'm gonna say this, Uncle Lance. Um, if my body, you hear me?
Uh-huh.
If my body got cannabinoid receptors, that mean that cannabis is for my body. You feel me?
I don't think you can hear me.
I can hear you, Uncle Lance.
Yeah, so again, we're not making the argument of whether you are is it beneficial to consume cannabis. It's about that we're smoking. Just say that with me, bro. Say it's about smoking. That's the argument. Whether we should smoke the cannabis. I gave you alternatives. I said you can use it as a tea. You can probably even vape it or inhale it or whatever the case, but smoking it is not good for your lungs. And after a while, vaping will also wear and tear on your lungs. It's going to build up fluid at the bottom lobes of your lungs, which will over time become a pneumonia. And it's very thick. It's hard to excrete. It don't break down. So you know, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I didn't catch it. Volta said, did he just recommend it via suppository? What the hell is that,
No, I didn't. I didn't say stick it in your asshole, bro.
Uncle Lance?
I said I didn't do that. He clearly is making a joke.
Oh, my bad, Uncle Lance. My bad. My bad, Uncle Lance. All right, so look, check this out, Uncle Lance. Check this out. My argument is weed should not be criminalized. It is not a drug. Uncle Lance is saying, um, I don't know. I think I just got him on that point. But check this out. Man sentenced to 90 years for cannabis offenses reacts to Biden's pardon plan. 90 years. Richard DeLisi, who served 32 years in prison for non-violent cannabis offenses. Hold up. Until he was released in 2020, spoke about the impact of spending so many years behind bars. He also said Biden's plan to grant mass pardons is a step in the right direction. DeLisi was sentenced in 1989 to 90 years in prison for conspiring to traffic more than 100 pounds of cannabis into the U.S. So do you think that that crime is worth the time, Uncle Lance?
No, no, not at all. I don't think so at all, bro.
Was he planning on killing anybody, Uncle Lance, with them
Yeah,
100 pounds?
yeah. No, I wouldn't have that argument. I wouldn't dare take that argument.
Man, I feel like hold up.
Hold on, let me go give me
All
a
right,
let
so
me
we
get
got the
some.
Bible.
Hold on, Wavy. Let me get something
Go
to drink.
ahead.
Go ahead and kick it. I hear you. I just
All
gotta
right.
grab something to drink.
All right, you good. I'm gonna grab something to drink too, goddamn it. Give me 5 seconds.
That's when you cold. You guess in the old. Remember your old. I'm steady. You can tell how I walk. Texas and cold. It ain't my fault. I got it off. Chop out the loaf. Package dropped off.
All right. So, 100 years. 90 years for 100 pounds. Something is wrong with the legal system, and they gotta fix that shit. All right, so we got some more Bible verses. Hey, appreciate you, Uncle Chucky. We got them Bible thumpers in the chat. And just to let you know, Uncle Lance, you got to get this work because you said that the Bible was that verse that Uncle Chucky said was out of context. So check this out. And then you start talking about dragons. Isaiah 6:6-8, King James Version. Y'all like the King James. Then flew one of the seraphims unto me, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the tongue on the altar. And he laid it upon my mouth and said, Lo, this has touched thy lips, and thine iniquity is taken away, and thy sin purged. So, Uncle Lance, once you smoke some good gas, not that Reggie with the C's and shit. Once you smoke some good gas, your sins is washed away. I think that's what the Bible said in Isaiah 6-7. Once you smoke that good gas, your sins is washed away. Do you agree, Uncle Lance? Once you smoke that good gas, your sins is washed away. We got the Bible verse, so we ain't gotta act like we don't know what's going on. We got the goddamn Bible verse. Shout out to Water Bottle Gang. Water Bottle Gang is in the building. Uncle Hercules, come hop up and chop it up with me, Uncle Hercules. Uncle Hercules, he teach the kids, know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the elders putting in their goddamn work. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Hercules is in them goddamn classrooms putting their goddamn work in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Hercules, goddamn it. Let me see what else I had seen that was wild. Once Uncle Lance come back, he gotta address this Bible verse from Uncle Chucky. You can't run from Uncle Chucky, Uncle Lance. Yeah, man, you got a nigga serving 90-year prison term, you know what I'm saying, for 100 pounds of weed. With them 100 pounds of weed, he wasn't trying to off nobody. He was trying to make everybody have a great time, make everybody feel amazing. That's what he was trying to do. You give him 90 years? All right, Uncle Hercules says he don't agree because it might interfere with the electromagnetism. Uncle Lance, you might want to unmute your mic, Uncle Lance. Your mic probably be muted. Uncle Lance gonna be like, man, I was here this whole time. All right, so let's see what Gang said today, man. I heard he was out here tripping. Let me see.
What'd you say, Wavy? What was you saying? I ain't
So
hear
everybody's saying, oh yeah, so you got some they had we in your head in the chat, man. So check this out. Isaiah, here go Uncle Herc in the building. To you, OG Friday Night Lights.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir. Steve.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
We hear you. All right, so
One,
Uncle Lance, this is what it says. Isaiah 6:6, King James. Then flew one of the seraphims unto me, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the tongues from the altar, and he laid it upon my mouth and said, Lo, this has touched my lips, and thine iniquity is taken away, and thine sin purged. So, Uncle Lance, once you smoke some good gas, some gas, not the Reggie with the seeds. Once you smoke some good gas, you are sinless. Your sins are taken away. That's in the Bible, in the book of Isaiah.
Right.
that's how y'all gonna translate that joint.
It,
You
it
know,
sounds like they're trying to.
I'm good on social cues, bro. So I understand that a discussion with me should be taken and be as a spectacle.
I don't know.
All
I
right,
think
hold
he's
up.
being
So,
serious about
Uncle
his
Lance, you
questions though.
disagree? We talking about the Bible scripture, brother. We ain't talking about no circus. Do you disagree with the Bible interpretation?
The Bible ain't talking about nothing about no weed, bro.
So, what is a seraphim?
An angel.
So when the angel give you the weed and you put it to your lips, what could an angel give you for you to put to your lips and blow smoke out your nose? What did that angel just give you?
It says a coal.
But you blew smoke out your nose. So what you saying? You smoking hookah? So what you smoking hookah?
It was in a
Come
fire.
on, Uncle Lance. Uncle Lance. He blew smoke out his nostrils. It said his nostrils. So if the angel is passing you something, Uncle Hercules, if an angel pass you something and it causes you to blow smoke out of your nostrils, what just happened, Uncle Hercules?
I don't see how you don't see the relation to heat and fire, how one would blow smoke. Don't connect.
When you have a fire, when you create a fire, when do you blow smoke? What the hell is you talking about?
You gotta read the damn. You can't just take a verse, bro, and try to
Come on,
analyze
Uncle.
what the verse is
See,
saying,
I
man.
think, I
But
think,
yeah,
I
I
think
don't know
I
how
got the best chat. I got the best chat in the world. You got to sharpen up on your Bible skills. What you say, Uncle Herc?
I don't see how that, what I'm saying, connects to smoking weed though.
All right, so hold up. So what could somebody give you to cause you to blow smoke out your nostrils, Uncle Hercules?
I mean, they could give you it could be anything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you're trying to relate it to what you say, um, but
It
it
could
could
be
be
anything like what? Crack?
it ain't gonna be something on our level, like what we know today.
Why not? We been around. You know, we grow in Mexico in the field. It used to grow down here in the field until we start building freeways and shit. Acapulco Gold. Y'all don't remember that? This before my time. My grandpa had to tell me about this Colombian red bud. Y'all never heard of that?
Yeah, I heard of
This
red
was
bud.
on the
Yeah,
side of the street.
Yeah, but
See, y'all.
how does that relate to the verse that you're speaking about?
Now, what I was saying. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me go back to the verse. I might got it. So check this out. Let me go back to the verse. Make sure I ain't tripping. So when I asked Uncle Hercules, what could an angel give you to cause you to blow smoke out of your nostrils? Y'all saying it could be anything, like it could be, and by him saying a live coal in his hand, Uncle Lance, you're saying it's hookah? They had hookah back then?
Well, that's what we're trying to get you to see, bro.
What you want me to see?
The question you just asked: did they have hookah back then?
I'm saying, is that how you taking this Bible verse? Because some people don't read it
Okay.
literally.
He put it in his mouth, and then what it says? What's the next joint? I gotta look it up. Wait, what's it says? Isaiah 6.
All right,
6.
so
You
look
gotta
at
read
this.
the
Check
context
this
of
out
the
right
verse.
here. It says, check this out. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. So this smoke ain't got nothing to do
Wait, hold
with the
up. This is a different
coals.
verse, though. This is a different verse.
Now I think this a precept for that verse. So now it's getting more graphic with the nostrils, letting you know smoke
Oh,
coming out. So when do smoke ever come out of your nostrils? What are you doing?
when you
Wait,
a
but
dragon, when you a seraphim, a dragon.
Nah, Uncle Lance. See, now I got to go back to the other verse. See, now you
but
trying
Trying
hold
to.
to
up.
tell you.
You showing different verses, bro.
Yes, that's how you do it with the Bible. You don't never read it up and down. You got backstories and pathways and precepts. All right, so look.
No,
Then
that's how
flew
people who
one of
took
the
the religion.
seraphims. Check this out. It don't say nothing about no dragon. It say a seraphim. That's an angel.
That's a dragon.
Then flew one of the seraphims to me. So this an angel having a
Yes,
live coal in his hand.
yes,
So
bro.
this angel
That's
got a coal. What'd you say, Uncle Lance?
a seraphim is a dragon.
You just said it was see, Uncle Lance. That's why my chat on your top, cause you over here flip flopping. You doing the Detroit. You doing the Detroit
Bro, but
moonwalk.
you switching between verses, man. You switch to totally different chapters of the book and shit. What are you talking about?
Where you seen the dragon at? And me switching verses. Have you seen the
Look
dragon?
up seraphim. Look up seraphim.
Samuel and Isaiah don't have nothing
But
in common. That's what I'm trying to understand. I don't understand why you bringing up two different. I don't understand. They have nothing in common
that's the
besides that they in the
Uncle
book.
Hercules. Uncle Hercules, it's a precept for that verse. So Uncle Chucky was just showing a precept. That's all it was. It wasn't like no deception. Bible believers know what precepts is. Now, Uncle Lance, you saying look up what a seraphim is. My chat and me is going by your words. I asked you 20 minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, Uncle Lance, what is a seraphim? 20 minutes ago, I said, Uncle Lance, what is a seraphim? You said it's an angel. So if I take your words and say that a seraphim is a dragon, it's saying his hand. So you saying dragons carrying shit in their hands? Or do angels carry shit in their hands? Uncle Lance, you digging yourself in a hole now.
No, I'm speaking on a level of intelligence that you aren't able to interpret. A dragon, a seraphim, is a fiery serpent translated from the Hebrew, which is a dragon.
All right, so 15, 20 minutes ago, didn't you say a seraphim is an angel? Didn't you say that?
Absolutely.
Or you just misspoke?
No. A seraphim is a dragon, and that dragon is an angelic being.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Chucky say prophets of God with nothing in common. Seraphim are the highest order of celestial beings closest to God, known for their intense fiery nature and constant worship. So are we saying that the closest thing to the Lord is dragons, seraphims? Or is
They
that what we're
carry
saying?
they carry his throne.
Are they dragons or are they angels? Because we know it's a difference. We're not gonna draw a dragon and it's gonna look like an angel. We're not gonna draw an angel and it's gonna look like a dragon. So which one are they?
How do you know?
So you saying the dragons are boys and girls? Is man dragon and women dragons?
Male and female?
Dragons? See, you add into the book, Uncle
How do they make
Lance.
babies?
Look, when you blow fire, go ahead. When
Did you
you
look
blow
up what a
fire
seraph?
out of your mouth,
Did you look up what seraphim
yes,
was?
sir.
Okay, brother.
I'm
Are
about
you
to look
just
it up
trying to
right now.
mock me? Because it's clearly should be give you a clear definition.
You say I'm trying to mock you? Come on, Uncle Lance. I think I'm putting up a good argument. I don't think ain't no mocking going on. I think I'm fighting over here. Now, you said a seraphim was an angel. Now, look. When I look it up, the first thing come up is an angel. So when we say a dragon, we add into the Bible. And my grandma don't like that. My grandma ain't add to the Bible. She went to church and they read the King James. She didn't believe in no goddamn dragons in the King James. So look, first thing I type in seraphim, what's the first thing that pop up? Angels, not a dragon. So I think Uncle, all right, here we go. Having 6 wings, 2 to cover their face, 2 to cover their feet, and 2 for flying. All right, so I don't see Uncle Lance. Let me go to images because we like seeing is believing. I gotta see some shit to see what's going on. All right, so we looking at them right here. Now all I see is a damn a eye with some wings. I don't see no Uncle. Come on, Uncle Lance. Come on, Uncle Lance.
That's a false
Come
interpretation.
on, Uncle
Why don't
Lance.
you look up what a seraphim, the word seraphim? Look up the word seraphim.
In Hebrew, right?
Yes.
Because my
You can just
grandma
look up,
spoke English.
but the Bible was interpreted from Hebrew.
All right, let's go. In Hebrew, the word seraphim means burning ones or fiery ones, derived from the root word seraph, which also refers to fiery serpents in the Bible. The term describes a class of 6-winged angelic beings, as described in Isaiah's vision, who are constantly attending God's throne, characterized by their consuming intense and purifying fire. All right, so I don't see it say angelic beings. I don't see nothing but no dragons. Uncle Lance, I think I don't know
What
where
is
you
a
got that
fiery
from.
serpent?
Have you been listening to TD Jakes?
What is a fiery serpent?
Let's look it up.
Sarif.
Fiery serpent in Hebrew. Refers to either a venomous snake whose bites causing a burning sensation, or the fiery winged seraphim beings described in biblical texts. All right, so we're still talking about angels, Uncle Lance. You want to go to
A
images? Let's
serpent.
go to
A
images.
dragon is a serpent, bro.
I don't think a dragon is real to be a.
Bro, a
I
dragon
don't
is,
know.
look it up. Is
I
a
don't know.
dragon a serpent? Just do that.
Are serpents supposed to be?
Yes, nigga. A serpent
All
is
right,
a
so
dragon.
dragons are not. So dragons are not real. So something that's not real can't be something that's real, Uncle Lance.
All right, look up. Look, brother, I'm trying to show you where the words come from. You using them and you got a picture in your head. But the word dragon is the original word, dragon or serpent. That's the only
All right,
words. It was no words for snake. It wasn't no snake word.
is a dragon a serpent? Let's see. Yes, a dragon is a type of serpent. The terms are historically connected with serpent, serving a broader term that often include mythological dragon. See, that's why I'm saying, Uncle Lance, it's a broader
So here's
term
the deal. Here's the
that
deal.
include mythological shit.
Hold
You
on.
see?
But
It
my
only
grandma,
caught it. Look, the word mythological, bro.
Hold up. You couldn't tell my grandma that Jesus was mythological. You couldn't tell my grandma that the Bible and Abraham and Noah was mythological. So Uncle Lance, when we reading this book, you gotta read it how your grandma would have read it. That's the only way you gonna understand it, Uncle Lance.
No,
You
you don't
can't
supposed
be
to read it
adding
like they
in
read it.
a goddamn dragon. What the
You supposed to
hell?
read that shit like the motherfuckers who wrote it or was reading it back in the day understood it. You can't look
All
at
right.
no modern interpretation of some shit that had a different culture and people at a different time, bro.
Hey, Harrison Duncan say, if you smoke enough weed, nephew, you will see all of them. All right. And Chucky says there is no dragon. It's if it's interpreted in English, why go back to Hebrew? No dragon. Hey, that's
Dragon
smart.
is
If it's interpreted
dragon
in
is in the
English,
Bible.
say it again, Uncle Lance.
The word dragon is used in the Bible.
I'm saying where though, because we was talking about a specific
Bro,
scripture,
just look
and you
up.
just
Just real simple. Just say Google. Where is
but
dragon
wasn't we
located in the
talking about a
Bible?
specific scripture and you add the dragon?
That's because that's what it was talking about.
Come on, Uncle Lance.
It was bro. It was talking about the rage of the Lord.
So you believe heaven's you believe God's throne is guarded by dragons, gang?
No, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about no shit like that. I don't think it's guarded.
That's what it said. That's what it said in Google. It say they protects. You even said it. You said it. They protect. Hold up.
I said they carry the throne.
Right. What that mean?
They carry his throne. He sit on that motherfucker and
Exactly.
they carry it.
You think God's throne is being carried by some dragons, Uncle Lance?
Yeah, well, that's what it say. We not going off of what I believe. We going off of what the actual verse is that you used and how you used it incorrectly, talking about it some weed smoke. And I'm showing you that the wrath of the Lord, and it is showing you how angry he is, the nostrils, the blow of the smoke coming out is poetic.
All right, so I might agree with you right here, because I know in African traditions, if you agree with this, I might agree with you, because I know in African traditions, when they would be, they would venerate the alligator. So if a dragon is an alligator and the Bible is venerating alligators, it's possible that the Bible got the alligator / dragon worship from Africa, right?
What? What'd you
Or
say?
do you even think, or do you even think a dragon is an alligator? Uncle Lance over there eating, y'all. Uncle Hercules said he had to go eat too.
I'm trying to figure out where in the Bible niggas was worshiping alligator.
You just said the throne will be guarded by alligators, gang.
Nah, you playing, guy.
I mean dragons. My bad, dragons. My bad, dragon.
I didn't say guarded. I said that the scriptures say the description that's given in the vision, it's a vision, is that these niggas look like dragons, seraphim. This the word sarif. It's
I
fiery serpent.
do you agree with this? Do you agree with this? Psalm 74:13. Thou didst divide the sea by thy strength, thou break the heads of the dragons in the waters. You agree with
Yeah,
that? That's in the
yes.
Bible.
Serpent. Yeah, that sounds like Proverbs or Psalms or something.
It say serpent or dragons. My grandma had the King James version.
you're gonna find some that's revived. It might have serpent, but they always been used interchangeably. Dragon, serpent. Dragon, the Leviathan is a dragon.
Oh, so you're not gonna find nowhere in the Bible
The
where it's gonna flat
behemoth,
out
the
say dragon.
behemoth, huh?
You're not gonna find nowhere in the Bible where it's gonna flat out say dragon.
Yes, they call them they dragons, bro. But the description that's given to them is what they like. You can see how they describe them. How you describe them: scales that is impenetrable, fire coming from his nostrils, nothing can hook it. Like it was a lot of description on how big this creature is and how no man can tame it or capture it, and just the scales that he just said. Now it could have been scales of a fish, but you got some dragons that's also associated with being aquatic.
All right, so how old you think human beings are supposed to live?
A good year, the 120 years is good, bro. The way it's written, I think a good 120 years, and after living and seeing the life go through, like I've been here for 50 years, 51 years, and I realized that society, like everything repeats itself, just a different type of flip to it. After seeing it, I'm on my second time, like from being born in the 70s to growing up in the 80s to living life in the 90s to being an adult in the 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Settling in the 2020 somethings, blah blah blah. Like you can see every 20 years or so, everything come right back around. Everything come right back around, bro. You can see, you know, like sometimes you be looking at them. I empathize with with the vampire or the Dracula type motherfucker who say I've been here for billions of years, thousands of years. I've seen all of my loved ones die, come and go over and over again, like just different shit like that. Just hearing that, like, you know, after seeing it so many times, you want to keep coming back and doing it over and over and over and over again. And it's a place somewhere else where people actually probably living beyond this particular cycle, where they're in their pure form. They don't have no sickness and no like they're in their light form. If you ever felt yourself dream, you know what I'm saying? It's two things that I know that um is evidence of my inner self, like my inner light, my inner being that's not associated with my body. One is lucid dreaming. When I'm dreaming and I can control my dreams to do whatever I want, fly when I want to, dunk on a nigga, slap a chicken at, whatever the fuck I think when I'm thinking throughout my years, through my lucid dreaming. And I found that equivalent to when I'm in a zone. If you ever play basketball, you do this phenomenal thing that you instantaneously thought to do, but you didn't plan to do it. It was like lucid dreaming awake. Like as you thought it, you did it. It was phenomenal. And you can understand that feeling because you're in a zone, and this zone feels exactly like being in a dream, but you're awake, controlling it and doing whatever you want to do in it. You know what I'm saying? At the snap of a thought, at the boom. So I look at things a little different than most men. I'm built different.
Was there ever a point in time where you was about to join a Black Panther Party or NOI, FOI?
No, nope. I never felt like I was I felt like Islam was close to heart, like a cousin, but I never felt like that was the route of my plight or how I would raise my kids. I definitely wasn't trying to rock out with no holy wear. At that time when I was growing up, Wearing that was like being poor to wear that. Wearing the humble wear.
What
So
you talking about? What you talking about? Dashikis and
all of
Muslim
the
clothes?
clothes, yeah, the Muslim clothes.
Oh, I don't even know what that's called, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. When you grow up, was y'all saying African booty scratcher?
I knew some kids that said it. I didn't never use those type of that type of phraseology. I wasn't racist coming up. I had white friends from the age 5 years old. A white boy taught me, look, I'll never forget his name. I forget his last name, but his name was Jason. He was in my class. You know, he wasn't pure white. He was like a brunette, brown-eyed dude. But the motherfucker, I kept being late. Like every time I was doing my paperwork, I kept coming up short. So one day, the teacher paired smart kids with kids that's struggling, and everything I was doing, he was just like, "Yeah, you know, that's right, that's right, that's right." Like, what you need help with? But basically, what he found out was I was looking at I would read a sentence, right, and I would go word for word, like the cat is coming, but I would be like, "See." I would look at the paper, write the C O. Look at. He was like, don't you know how to spell those words? I was like, yeah. He was like, so why do you keep looking at the paper? Why don't you just read the sentence and then just write the sentence from your memory? And it'll speed up like everything. And I was just like, yeah. And from that point on, my shit was sped up. I never had no racial prejudice against white people. They was always around me, bro. I'm from Detroit. They ain't never
Cause
been a lot of
they
them.
touch
They
you,
was
cause
like they was
how
like, hey, bro, they
they
was
touch
for
you
real.
how to. So you walking around bypassing the motherfuckers being hung on the walls just because they taught you how to write. You okay with?
You know, that shit didn't
Yeah.
even exist in my paradigm where I wasn't even raised with none of that. That only existed in the South, bro. And that didn't exist with every black person. That wasn't every black person experience in America. That's only families that was awarded to others who had profited from the prior to the war, prior to the Civil War. You feel what I'm saying? And they didn't know that everything was over. They like if you understand how the South is, then you understand how a motherfucker can be tucked away and don't know what the fuck going on in the world. Those people, you got to remember, just like I exposed earlier, the original colonists are people. They were like zealot. They decided in order to keep they laws. You know that they were Jews and Muslims. In order to keep their religion, they left their country and went to a place that they might keep they laws and shit. And they came to America. That's
All
a
right, hold up.
fact.
So you saying, hold up. So you saying in Detroit, there wasn't no racist shit going on in the 70s and 80s and the 60s.
In the 80s and the 60s. What you mean? 70s, 80s, and 60s. What I'm telling you is
Wasn't no
I was
KKK.
I was hell no. Nigga, there ain't none of that shit in motherfucker going down in no Detroit, Michigan. Nigga, you crazy? None of that. Ain't no type of shit like that going down, bro. Niggas is solidified in Detroit, man.
Wasn't no police killing black people unarmed.
Yeah, it was some police killings. It was some police killing by black police too. That was the big foe. That was it was like when they created the war on drugs, it created a super cop or drug dealing cop type people to deal with specifically with drug dealers and gangs. We didn't really have gangs. We had like crews and hoods and you know
Right.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we didn't have like no fucking white supremacy type shit like that wasn't coming up. We had white people in our community, bro, but they was kind of like, that's my man's Chewy. Like you got a Mexican in the hood. He all black people around, but he kind of black. You know what I'm saying? He cool as fuck. He might got the video game. Something about the nigga that got you interested in this shit. Like he cool. And that motherfucker grew up in the hood just like you. Eat the same food you eat. Fight the same fights you fight. Be in the same arguments you done had. type shit, bro. It's real motherfuckers, bro.
This in what you talking about? 8 Mile?
Nah, I'm talking about in Detroit, Michigan, period, bro. It's white girls who got so much
What
soul
about
in them. Nigga.
what about in Ann Arbor?
That's a mixed area, bro. That's like mostly white people now. It's a school district. So you got Indians, you got white people, you got not a lot of black, but a significant amount of black, but they not the majority. It's a school district. Asian people there in Ann Arbor. It's a lot of different type of people in Ann Arbor, but particularly because of the medical facility and all of them different study and shit like that, you got a lot of people in that area from other places.
All right. I had seen something where Trump is basically doing something like modern day. Let me look it up. Says something about for jail workers. Uh, something about slavery. Let me see. I think he just passed he trying to pass a bill. Let me look it up.
Well, jail workers are already are
Right,
subjects of slavery.
right. Prison labor is definitely modern slavery. Let me see. It says
Well, a lot of the people
I
who lost the war in Europe came over here as so-called, laborers. They were forced into labor out of there. They were exiled out of Scotland and Ireland and forced into the Americas, Carolinas, Virginia, shit like that, as laborers. The Cockton, the Coctos and uh, Smelting Place in Boston is where a lot of our ancestors that came from Europe ended up.
all right. It says the Trump administration spent millions. Trump administration spent $6 million knowingly knowingly disappear hundreds of people into foreign prisons where they are being made to work without pay in torturous conditions. Let me see. I think he just passed the bill. I gotta find the most recent one. Cause he just passed this in June. He just passed the goddamn bill like yesterday. But yeah, Uncle
Man, all
Lance,
of that shit is just
I think you put up a good fight today. I think I'm gonna take my I think the majority vote got me winning 100-90. African Americans grow up among Europeans. It deceives them. Ah, but yeah, Uncle Lance, I'm gonna take my dub from you. They saying the fans, the chat saying I won 90-100. I'm gonna take that for today, Uncle Lance.
yeah, bro. I know we was competing.
Nah, we weren't competing, man. They just, you know what I'm saying? That's what the polls say. You know what I'm saying? The polls say, uh, Super Wavy got Uncle Lance. When it came to the topics about Netanyahu, avoiding any type of smoke, and these topics right here. But now, Uncle Lance, tell the people where to find you at, and when the next time you doing a show or going live on your channel.
Man, you can't find me. I'm You gotta see me when you do. I don't be nowhere, and I don't.
Hold up. Did Pseudoscience University go out of business? What the hell?
Nah, I'm doing videos now, so I'm setting up a lot of my shit for actual videos instead of doing the live joints, because I realize you can't teach nothing in no live joints, bro. What I'm got is heavy, so I'm doing videos to this like actual production to it. Standing in front of the green screen, remembering lines, you know, shit like that.
Okay. When the next time we could catch some of that?
The next time I pop up on your channel, what's up, where? I said, bro.
So Pseudoscience
No, I
is
appreciate it.
Pseudoscience
No,
University taking applications.
yeah, you can find me at Pseudoscience University on YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my music shit that I do, Land Single Productions. You know, I got the Arguments League, Man's Cave. It's for my late night shit. You ain't even on that one. The Arguments
The name
League.
of it?
I posted.
Yeah. Arguments League.
Yeah, the Arguments League.
I think I seen that. That's the name of the channel, Argument League.
The Arguments.
Arguments.
Yeah, me and this dude, we got into a beef. One of my because you know I'm in a debate league, and one of my peoples back in the day, this is like 5 years ago, he had created a channel called the Argument League. So we got into a beef. We gonna split off. I'm gonna start my own channel, and I made the Arguments League. Piss him off.
All right, man. Y'all subscribe to Uncle Lance, Pseudoscience University. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm about to go on a date. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go down. It's Friday. It's the weekend. We out of here. Peace to you, Uncle Lance. Thank you.
Peace.
Gas make you cough. Straight
We're gonna get an Uncle Lance commercial real soon.
out the soul. Girl in my mouth. Yo. It ain't my fault. Cameras active, watching over my house. End up in the clouds trying to